Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger Proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Owner Jamie Turner has many years of experience in the auto sales business. Jamie or Lacey Del Tepper will help arrange financing through area banks and credit unions. Get a good vehicle and save money at Jamie's Auto in Mangum.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are so proud to support the Mangum Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Great tasting hamburgers and Rex Chicken are the mainstays at Melvin's Drive-In in Mangum, but their menu includes so much more. And they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 2, and Tuesday nights, 5 to 8. And now they cater, too. Enjoy Melvin's soon. Call 782-3711. New owners Steve and Susan Kyle.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
333 Dental Care is an up-to-date dental practice operated by Dr. Dustin Lively and his team in Mangum, professionals who specialize in patient comfort. If you're apprehensive, feel fear or anxiety about dental procedures, know that Dr. Lively offers sedation dentistry, which involves using a sedative medication to help you feel more relaxed and calm during your visit. Call 333 Dental Care at 580-782-2552.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, "Go Mangum Tigers."
Farmers and ranchers need feed or supplies? 4E Feed and Supply in Mangum is farm-owned, so they understand your needs for the farm and ranch. They feature bulk feeds for pickup or they'll deliver. Great brands coupled with fast, friendly service. They have gates and panels, vet supplies, and show feeds too. 4E Feed and Supply supports Greer County school sports and ag activities. 425 East Lincoln in Mangum.
The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum is celebrating 80 years in business and 4 decades of Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger graduates. The Castle Insurance Agency has had and will continue to have a long-term commitment to support Mangum students on the field and off the field. For auto, home, farm, bonds, crop, oil field, or commercial insurance, please call or stop by the Castle Insurance Agency, 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. Call 782-3049. That's 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum.
Fresh floral arrangements created right here in Mangum are the hallmark of the owners Darlene Bach and Darla Haitley at Flowers Unlimited. Remember, fresh flowers are a very personal, special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted you did. Flowers Unlimited. Call the local number 580-782-2122 in Mangum.
Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's is your one-stop Mangum School Spirit Shop, 1 block south of the high school, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3300. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Steve Martin support high school sports. Mickey and Steve offer insurance for property, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Phone 580-782-3827.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Taking care of your family is easy and convenient at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum. Located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Dr. Lonnie Perryman and nurse practitioner Patty Burks provide a comprehensive, full-service family practice, including care for children and adults, including geriatrics. Call 782-3393 for appointments at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Owner Jamie Turner has many years of experience in the auto sales business. Jamie or Lacey Del Tepper will help arrange financing through area banks and credit unions. Get a good vehicle and save money at Jamie's Auto in Mangum.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are so proud to support the Mangum Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Great tasting hamburgers and Rex Chicken are the mainstays at Melvin's Drive-In in Mangum, but their menu includes so much more. And they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 2, and Tuesday nights, 5 to 8. And now they cater, too. Enjoy Melvin's soon. Call 782-3711. New owners Steve and Susan Kyle.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
333 Dental Care is an up-to-date dental practice operated by Dr. Dustin Lively and his team in Mangum, professionals who specialize in patient comfort. If you're apprehensive, feel fear or anxiety about dental procedures, know that Dr. Lively offers sedation dentistry, which involves using a sedative medication to help you feel more relaxed and calm during your visit. Call 333 Dental Care at 580-782-2552.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, "Go Mangum Tigers."
Farmers and ranchers need feed or supplies? 4E Feed and Supply in Mangum is farm-owned, so they understand your needs for the farm and ranch. They feature bulk feeds for pickup or they'll deliver. Great brands coupled with fast, friendly service. They have gates and panels, vet supplies, and show feeds too. 4E Feed and Supply supports Greer County school sports and ag activities. 425 East Lincoln in Mangum.
The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum is celebrating 80 years in business and 4 decades of Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger graduates. The Castle Insurance Agency has had and will continue to have a long-term commitment to support Mangum students on the field and off the field. For auto, home, farm, bonds, crop, oil field, or commercial insurance, please call or stop by the Castle Insurance Agency, 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. Call 782-3049. That's 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum.
Fresh floral arrangements created right here in Mangum are the hallmark of the owners Darlene Bach and Darla Haitley at Flowers Unlimited. Remember, fresh flowers are a very personal, special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted you did. Flowers Unlimited. Call the local number 580-782-2122 in Mangum.
Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's is your one-stop Mangum School Spirit Shop, 1 block south of the high school, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Steve Martin support high school sports. Mickey and Steve offer insurance for property, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Phone 580-782-3827.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Taking care of your family is easy and convenient at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum. Located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Dr. Lonnie Perryman and nurse practitioner Patty Burks provide a comprehensive, full-service family practice, including care for children and adults, including geriatrics. Call 782-3393 for appointments at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Owner Jamie Turner has many years of experience in the auto sales business. Jamie or Lacey Del Tepper will help arrange financing through area banks and credit unions. Get a good vehicle and save money at Jamie's Auto in Mangum.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are so proud to support the Mangum Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Great tasting hamburgers and Rex Chicken are the mainstays at Melvin's Drive-In in Mangum, but their menu includes so much more. And they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 2, and Tuesday nights, 5 to 8. And now they cater, too. Enjoy Melvin's soon. Call 782-3711. New owners Steve and Susan Kyle.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
333 Dental Care is an up-to-date dental practice operated by Dr. Dustin Lively and his team in Mangum, professionals who specialize in patient comfort. If you're apprehensive, feel fear or anxiety about dental procedures, know that Dr. Lively offers sedation dentistry, which involves using a sedative medication to help you feel more relaxed and calm during your visit. Call 333 Dental Care at 580-782-2552.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, "Go Mangum Tigers."
Farmers and ranchers need feed or supplies? 4E Feed and Supply in Mangum is farm-owned, so they understand your needs for the farm and ranch. They feature bulk feeds for pickup or they'll deliver. Great brands coupled with fast, friendly service. They have gates and panels, vet supplies, and show feeds too. 4E Feed and Supply supports Greer County school sports and ag activities. 425 East Lincoln in Mangum.
The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum is celebrating 80 years in business and 4 decades of Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger graduates. The Castle Insurance Agency has had and will continue to have a long-term commitment to support Mangum students on the field and off the field. For auto, home, farm, bonds, crop, oil field, or commercial insurance, please call or stop by the Castle Insurance Agency, 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. Call 782-3049. That's 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum.
Fresh floral arrangements created right here in Mangum are the hallmark of the owners Darlene Bach and Darla Haitley at Flowers Unlimited. Remember, fresh flowers are a very personal, special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted you did. Flowers Unlimited. Call the local number 580-782-2122 in Mangum.
Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's is your one-stop Mangum School Spirit Shop, 1 block south of the high school, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Steve Martin support high school sports. Mickey and Steve offer insurance for property, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Phone 580-782-3827.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Classic Hits 97.7 back on the air on a Saturday afternoon, soon to be Saturday evening, as we've got a pair of Coaches versus Cancer high school basketball games for you from the Great Plains Coliseum in Lawton as we get ready for Mangum and Indiahoma in a pair of ball games. They are running behind here this evening. We were scheduled to get underway at 4:20, and well, Dylan, we had the clock on the computer fixed last night, but now it's not working again. So it's 5 o'clock. It's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere. Thank you so much. Good to have you alongside here on Classic Hits 97.7. Also on Facebook Live and on oksports.tv. And for the second afternoon and evening in a row, Richard Carney's club taking on a basketball team that has struggled all season long. Beat Burns Flat City last night. They came in 0-12. And this afternoon and this evening, they'll take on a Indiahoma team that has won one time in 15 tries. And that one victory coming against Olustee, they lost a ball game to Olustee as well. So we've got your starting lineups in the opening tap. By the way, we're going to be right in the middle of the action here tonight as we are on the floor and in the middle of it. In fact, Dylan's look at Dylan's feed there at the scoreboard as we are here. We'll see a lot of Richard Carney this evening as well, and he is not wearing purple. I wore my purple, thinking that Richard would have his pink on for Coaches versus Cancer. He's Johnny Cash, the man in black. All right, we've got the opening tap and the starting lineups coming up. Stick and stay. Classic Hits 97.7.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Taking care of your family is easy and convenient at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum. Located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Dr. Lonnie Perryman and nurse practitioner Patty Burks provide a comprehensive, full-service family practice, including care for children and adults, including geriatrics. Call 782-3393 for appointments at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum.
Well, a rather inauspicious beginning here. Dusty Pence stumbling, bumbling, and fumbling like a fullback coming off the bench as she was introduced first. She will be in the starting lineup tonight. Dusty Pence gets the start along with Rogers Square. That's Nicole and Sarah. And you'll also see in the starting lineup tonight for the Mangum Lady Tigers, J.C. Nippert, the homecoming queen from last night. And as we mentioned, it'll be Kyra Hussey getting the start here this evening as well. Mangum in the road black uniforms with the white numerals and the orange trim. They'll matriculate on the left end of your listening device and or viewing device in this first half of play. Meantime, Indiahoma will go with Brooklyn Pearson, Skylar Adair, Charlie Salinas, Ellie Hannabas, and Caitlin Kimball, the starting five for this group from Indiahoma as we get underway about 40 minutes late here on Classic Hits 97.7. Good to have you alongside. As jumping center will be Sarah Rogers, Brooklyn Pearson, her opposite number. They put 8 minutes up on the clock. We've got 3 officials here this evening, and tap controlled very easily by Mangum, and we are underway, and it is a pleasure to have you alongside. By the way, a editorial note before we get underway. Kyra and Keely Hussey's mother sits within 3 feet of me. What she says she's responsible for, the Fox Radio Network is not. Going to get a foul right away inside, called on Indiahoma. And the push going to be called on Brooklyn Pearson. That'll be her first. And team number 1 called on Indiahoma. So Mangum will inbound underneath their own window. It's J.C. Nippert, the homecoming queen from last night. She'll go to Pence. Dusty off the dribble penetration. Kicks right side and goes to Sarah. Reset out top now to Nicole. 30 seconds gone by in the first. And Mangum with the basketball. In the first half, it'll be Richard Carney and then some. As Richard comes all the way to the midcourt line to make sure that everybody can see him. Somewhere, Katie and the girls are playing junior high basketball. They want to know where Richard is. They have gone to oksports.tv and they've found out. Hussey inside. She'll go to Rogers. Sarah shot around the rim, and it falls. Sarah Rogers with the first 2 of the ball game. And Mangum leads it 2-0 with a minute gone by here in period number 1. Full court pressure defense now. And a steal by Pence on the inbounds play. Give and go to Nippert. JC shot off the back of the iron. Couldn't get it to go. A battle for the rebound. Ball loose and coming out of the pack. It's Pence. She'll throw one up, not get it to fall. And an offensive foul going to be called on Dusty. First foul of the evening on Dusty Pence. Foul number 1 called on Mangum as well. And Katie Carney is in the house. She didn't know if she would, but she did make it. Charlie Salinas to inbound, and Salinas had the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Navajo will be playing a little bit later on along our network of stations on News Radio 98.7 as the inbounds pass taken away by Pence. Dusty going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle, and it'll be on Skylar Adair. That'll be the first on Adair, number 2 on the Lady Warriors. Cyril and Navajo, as we mentioned, playing a little bit later on News Radio 98.7. Brad Gilbert with the call on those 2 games. First for Pence is good. Dusty will get 1 more. Mangum leading 3-0. After tonight, we're off until Thursday. Second free throw rattles in. Dusty hit them both. When the Tri-County gets it away over at Western Oklahoma State College in Mangum. Inbounds pass, batted around, still loose on the floor. Now push going to be called on Nicole Rogers. That'll be the first on Nicole. Team foul number 2 called on Mangum. And going to get a timeout right away for Indiahoma. 6:49 left in the first. It's a 4-0 lead. Mangum on top. Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger Proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Owner Jamie Turner has many years of experience in the auto sales business. Jamie or Lacey Del Tepper will help arrange financing through area banks and credit unions. Get a good vehicle and save money at Jamie's Auto in Mangum.
All right, we're back courtside here, and we've got somebody else taking the place of Miss Hussey. As she was afraid of what she might say on the radio. Katie Carney been around for a long time. She's okay with everything. So, Katie, good to have you here, kid. Glad that your trip was safe and secure. Mangum leads 4-0 coming out of that timeout by Indiahoma. Ball free right in front of us. Going to her knees, Nicole Rogers, for the tie-up. And the arrow this time going to point the way of Indiahoma. By the way, Penny Rosales says, come on, Mangum. Mike McAlexander's watching. Chris Wynn, what time does it start? We're underway. Chris, thanks for letting us know. Cecilia Panetta listening or watching as well. So good to have all you folks alongside here tonight from the Great Plains Coliseum. There's a steal and a run out now for Dusty. Pence, dribble, drive, right hand, glass, got it. Dusty Pence. Mangum on top, 6-0. 6:15 and running here in period number 1. Indiahoma having a hard time getting the ball inbounds, and in fact they don't, as they'll lose it out of bounds. Ellie Hannibas had it go off of her foot. And it was a kick save and a beauty. So Mangum will get it back. 6:10 left in period number 1. And Nippert, the inbounds pass, should come to Dusty. Pence now to Nicole at the right hash mark. Finds Sarah at the free throw line. Inside to Kyra. Spinning, shooting. Shot rolls in. Kyra Hussey. So Kyra Hussey on the scoreboard, and Mangum leads it 8-0. Inbounds pass caught over the top by Kimball. Caitlin had it taken away. Nicole Rogers with the steal. She'll go to Sarah, and she walked with the basketball. Spacing not good that time between Nicole and Sarah. And Sarah kind of got is kind of like one of those run-pass options there, a little pitch forward. We'll see some of that tomorrow in the Conference Football Championship games. New Orleans and the LA Rams first, and then Kansas City and New England tomorrow evening. There's a steal by Indiahoma, and then they'll turn it right back over, and we'll get a pushing foul. J.C. Nippert going to collide out high with Skylar Adair, and that'll be the first on J.C. And team foul number 3 on Mangum. Now, she was the basketball homecoming queen last night. Katie, remind me, did she not win it during the football season too? Oh, Dusty did. That's right. Okay. All right. See, you always go to the woman. They know these things. They remember these things. 5:33 left here in the first period of play. Mangum on top, 8-0. Ball kicked free, picked up by Nippert. She'll go to Kyra. Hussey on the run. Quick pass out front. Nicole stopping, popping glass, and got it. What a nice, sweet move by Nicole Rogers. Let the defense glide by and lays it up easily. Mangum on top now, 10-0. 5:15 left in the first. Another steal. Nippert puts up the shot from 8. Rolled around the rim. Couldn't go. Kyra with the rebound on the weak side. Resets up top. Dusty. She'll dribble, drive, glide inside. Window shopping, and scores 2 more. Dusty Pence. Dusty Pence was 6 in the early going. Pence in double digits last night in that victory against Burns Flat Dill City. Mangum on top now, 12-0. 4:50 left in the first quarter of play, and Indiahoma yet to shoot the basketball. Quickly into the front court, here comes Charlie Salinas. She'll get double teamed. Now we're going to push from behind as the foul going to be called on Kyra Hussey. Caitlin Kimball had established position on the inside. First foul on Kyra, team foul number 4 called on Mangum. 4:43 left in period number 1. 3 ball, right side, comes up short for Kimball. Loose basketball. Hussey gets it, runs out to Nicole. Rogers out in front. She'll dribble, drive, little ball fake, got it to go. Nicole Rogers, that's twice now. Rogers, little ball fake, letting the defense go by and an easy layup. Mangum on top, 12-0. 4:20 and running in period number 1. Adair got to get it across the timeline and finally does. Bobbled and picked up by Salinas. She'll go inside, come to a jump stop, skip pass over the top. Katie Carney is open, didn't make the play. Brooklyn Pearson did instead. Here's a 3 deep in the corner, knocked down. A little pose at the end of it by Ellie Hannibas. So Ellie has gotten Indiahoma on the board, 12-2. It was just a 2, not a 3. 3:55 left in the first. Nippert over the top to Sarah. The catch in traffic. Clears space, goes off the glass and scores. Sarah Rogers. So change that to a 2 for Hannibas, not a 3. Nonetheless, Mangum leads it 14-2. And we've got 3:35 left in period number 1. Open here on the near side for a moment was Kimball. Now she'll go over the top. Another 3 on the way, and Skylar Adair will knock this one down. And we will give her Adair 3 on this one. 14-5, 3:20 left, quarter number 1. Blocking foul across the way. Pence trying to go through Ellie Hannibas, and Hannibas said no thank you. That'll be the first on Hannibas, and 3 now called on Indiahoma. Tatiana James has come in. Kiana Dickey checking in, and Keely Hussey will check in as well. Kyra will sit down. JC and Nicole take a seat as well. 3:19 left, quarter number 1. Mangum leading it 14-5. Dickey with her first touch at the right hash mark. Now she'll go to Dusty. Pence throws it up from 15. Shot too strong. Rebound Rogers. Nicole going to get tied up right away. That's some pretty good defense there by Caitlin Kimball. The arrow going to point the way of Indiahoma, and they will get it. Great college basketball game going on at this hour. University of Virginia, number 4 in the land, taking on number 1 Duke. Meantime, high school basketball here. High off the window. Shot won't go for Kimball. Rebound Rogers. Sarah to Kiana. Dickey out in front. She'll dribble, drive, spin, put it up off the glass, and score. How's that for a little pirouette? Kiana Dickey with her first 2 of the ball game. And it's 16-5. Rogers with a steal for Mangum. Sarah to Tatiana. James quickly into the front court. Well, I love that move there a moment ago by Kiana Dickey. Three ball dialed up right side. James, no. Rogers tried to keep it alive, couldn't get it done. Kimball in traffic takes it away. Caitlin looking for help. She'll go here on the near side to Adair. Skyler getting hounded in the backcourt. Tick, 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 tick. Watch that 10-second count. Flying across the timeline. Here come the Lady Warriors. Pearson out in front. Her pass going to be broken up. It's loose on the floor. We've got bodies all over the place. A whistle and a foul, and who's it going to be on? Well, they have called it. I was going to say there is no 55. Caitlin Kimball will pick it up. That'll be her first. And team foul number 4 on Indiahoma. 2:12 left here in period number 1. Mangum on top 16-5. We love being at the Great Plains Coliseum. The only downside is you set on the floor, and the only place you can check the score is above the midcourt line. You get a little bit of a crick in your neck at times. Good defense out high by Kimball, slapping the ball out of bounds. Let's get the 5 on the floor right now for Mangum. It's Keely Hussey, Dusty Pence, along with Kiana Dickey. Lob inside Sarah Rogers, and Tatiana James with the three. Didn't get it to go, but Kiana there for the rebound. Should go Keely right side. Hussey shot around the rim, and it goes in. Keely Hussey. Keely being a little bit more aggressive offensively in the last several games, and I think that's a good sign. She can shoot the ball well. Mangum leads it 18-5. Minute 35 left here in this first quarter of play. Ball knocked out of bounds, and the Lady Tigers will get it back right in front of us. Look at that camera work there by Dylan Fox. That boy's got a career in front of him if that doctor thing doesn't work out. There's a skip pass across the way, and good anticipation by Keely. Hussey with the steal. The run out. She go the length of the floor, put it up, couldn't get the shot to go down. Ball tipped out of bounds by Pearson. And, they said it was off of Mangum instead. Richard letting Keely know they shouldn't need to worry about getting contact. Just put the ball up and score. Speaking of contact, boy, Kiana Dickey running up the backside there of Ellie Hannibas, and there was no call. We like that. Let them play, as they say. 1:05 left in the first period of play. Open for three. Salinas didn't get it to go. Long rebound. Hannibas will get it in traffic. Now the ball on the floor, and again we'll have a little rugby going on. And the arrow this time we're going to point the way of Mangum. So Lady Tigers will get it back with 55.9 left in period number 1, leading it 18-5. We've done a game or 6 from over here. Several years ago, we saw Duke advance to the state tournament, hit a halftime shot from the midcourt line. Ball bumped out of bounds here. Last touch by Indiahoma, and it'll still be Mangum basketball. The boys from both schools coming up next. Plenty of good seats still available. Skip pass, James. Tatiana, 3-ball, back of the iron, couldn't get it to go. Dickey flying in, tries to come up with a loose basketball. Salinas going to take it away from her, and then we'll get a foul right in front of us. They've called it on Dusty Pence. So Pence has picked up another foul. That'll be her second. And that'll be team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Pence will set, and Jaden Davenport is coming to the ballgame. Met Jaden's dad earlier this afternoon. Proudly wearing his OU hat. Sooners tonight taking on Texas. Davenport coming up with a loose basketball. She'll go to Dickey in the front court. Kiana's shot doesn't go. Rebound Sarah. Count the bucket. And the foul. And a 3-point opportunity for Sarah Rogers. Check the foul. They've called it on Brooklyn Pearson. That'll be her second. Team foul number 5 called on Indiahoma. Rogers was 6 in the early going. A chance to make it 7 right here. Mangum leading 20-5. 20.2 left. First quarter of play, Sarah good. So Rogers the 3-point play, and it's 21-5. James had a design on getting that basketball, picked up in traffic by Kimball. Kimball needs some help. She'll spin away from the defense. Now walk with it as she had nowhere to go with the basketball. Caitlin, big smile on her face, kind of like, yeah, I know I did it, coach. Don't yell at me, please. I had nowhere to go with the ball, and I didn't say, Mother, may I. 9.2 left in the first. Davenport, the inbounds pass. Down to 5. I don't know if Jaden knows that. Jaden now getting a screen, going to shoot a high, deep 3 off the mark, and the period comes to an end with Mangum on top, 21-5 after the end of the first 8 minutes of play here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm. even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are so proud to support the Mangum Tigers.
All right, second quarter underway now. It'll be Indiahoma with the basketball. Trailing, the scoreboard says 21-5. Katie and I both have Mangum with 23. They're checking that right now. And the period being brought to us by Stockman's Bank, quarter number 2. Underway, 3-ball dialed up here. Brooklyn Pearson, shot doesn't go, and the rebound, Kyra Hussey. Hussey on the run. She'll go to Nicole. Nicole into the front court, slowing it down. Keely Hussey out there along with Jaden Davenport, who has the ball right now, and Kyra Hussey. Kyra, deep right side, inside to Keely from 8. Shot off the back of the iron, doesn't go. Ball tipped out, picked up by Kyra. She'll get tripped. Blocking foul on Caitlin Kimball, going to be her second. Team foul number 6 called on Indiahoma. And Kyra is in some pain right now, and the official, in fact, has asked Richard Carney to come on out to the floor. 7:21 left in the half. Mangum 21-5 on the scoreboard. Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
7:21 left in the first half of play. Kyra Hussey came to the bench on her own accord, but it was a stiff gate indeed. Here's a 2 by Nicole, doesn't go, and JC going to get called for the push on the rebound. That'll be her second. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. 7:15 left in the first half of play. I'm looking around. There's a steal by Keely Hussey. Goes off the iron. Shot doesn't go, though. Rebound in traffic, and we'll get a jump ball. And the air going to point the way of Mangum. I'm looking around, and I don't see anybody in pink. Did they not get the memo this was a coaches versus cancer ball game? Wow.
But you got yours on.
I have mine on. I've got my pink hoodie as well.
I thought Dylan was going to.
Well, Dylan's young, and he's impressionable. There's a traveling violation on the baseline now by Keely Hussey. Hussey will sit down, and Tatiana James going to come back into the ballgame now. Mangum leading 21-5. J.C. Dippert, James, Kiana Dickey, Jaden Davenport, and Nicole Rogers out on the floor for the Lady Tigers. They lead 21-5, 6:55 left here in the first half of play. Spin move, Salinas should come flying by us. Ball bounced off of her foot. She got it right back. Look at the defense of Nicole Rogers right in front of us. She'll go to Brooklyn Pearson now, slow it down to Skylar Adair. Adair has got 3 of the 5 points as she knocked down a 3 in that first period of play. There's a near steal by Davenport. They'll kick it back to Adair. 3-ball goes in. Skylar Adair's got a good-looking shot. We remember her from last year for Indiahoma, and she's got 6 of the 8. Her club trails 21-8. Quickly into the front court, Dickey. Kiana going to go baseline, kick it over to James here on the near side. Tatiana to Kiana, line drive, shot back of the iron, doesn't go. Long rebound, run-out opportunity for Kimball. Kimball, though, had the ball swatted away from behind. Loved Dickey hustling down to play defense. Davenport coming up with the loose basketball. Jaden will slow, let traffic clear by. Now crossover, kick right side, Dickey. Up top, Rogers James, they'll reverse, and now a 3-ball. Davenport halfway down, wouldn't stay, and the rebound picked off by Charlie Salinas. 5:45 left in the first half of play. Indiahoma quickly into the front court. They didn't have the numbers. Slowing it down is Kimball. Kimball looking inside, ball taken away, and now Mangum has numbers the other way. Davenport going to stop from the right elbow, and left elbow rather, and knock it down from 15. Jaden Davenport, I told her dad she can shoot, and she needs to shoot more often. Don't be so shy. Near travel there in the backcourt. Adair able to keep her feet. Now on the run, here comes Salinas. Mangum on top, 23-8. Loose ball. Adair picked it up and got grabbed on the arm when she went by. Let's see if they call this on Dickey or Nicole Rogers, and it'll be on Kiana. So Dickey will pick it up, and that'll be her first. Team got over 7 called on Mangum, so a 1-1 now for Adair as Davenport and Nippert will set down. And Nicole Rogers has come back into the ballgame, has Dusty Pence comes out on the floor as well. So Skylar Adair to the charity stripe. Adair a couple of 3-pointers in the ballgame. Front end of the 1-1, rolls in. Skylar will get one more. Skylar, I like it. He should get the ball and just release and go. There's no jicky-jacking around there. Let's just go shoot the ball. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Shot. Didn't get that one to roll in. And Sarah with the rebound for Mangum. They lead 23-9. Here comes Dusty now on the offensive end. Pence coming across the timeline to Nicole. James, great look inside. Sarah Glass and got it. Love the pass there. Over the top by Tatiana James. Rogers now with 9 in the ball game to lead all scores. It's 25-9, but we think it actually is 27-9. They're checking on that for us as Pence steals the ball away. Dusty now, the run out. She'll stop, pop with a left-handed score. Dusty Pence going offhand and knocking it down. 8 in the ball game for Dusty. 27-9. Katie Carney checked in between periods, and they did not have the 2 points scored by Keely Hussey. We believe that's the difference between their book and ours, and there's going to be a foul on Sarah Rogers. Sarah will pick it up. That'll be her first of the ball game. Team foul number 8 called on Mangum. And to the free throw line, Brooklyn Pearson to shoot 2. So Pearson to shoot 2. Should just catch and release here. Hit it off the window, didn't go. Brooklyn will get one more. No dribbles, no nothing. She just fires away. Kyla Wilson will come in and setting down Ellie Hannavas. Second free throw on the way here. Again, off the mark. Nicole Rogers with the rebound for the Lady Tigers. She'll go to Dusty into the front court with 4:20 left in the first half of play. Being brought to you by Stockman's Bank this second quarter. There's a steal. Good hands out high that time by Scotty Adair. Adair coming across the timeline. A little bounce pass here on the near side to Salinas. Back to Adair. Good hands out high. Dickey with the steal. They've got numbers. Ball poked away from Kiana. She'll track it down. Flip it here to Dusty. Now Pence will lose it. And I believe we'll get a foul. Richard says, let's go score. Take a shot, guys. Charlie Salinas will pick up the personal. That'll be her first. And team foul number 7 called against Indiahoma. So to the free throw line, Dusty Pence to shoot 1-1. Dusty with 8 in the ball game, 2 for 2 from the line, 3 for 3 as that one goes in. Pence will get one more. The boys from both schools coming up next. Lady Tigers cruising at this point, leading officially 28-9. Second free throw no good, but James will track down the rebound. Reset now for the Lady Tigers. Tatiana from the left corner. Shot doesn't go. Rogers rebound in traffic, scores. 11 now for Sarah. And it's 30-9. 3:40 actually left here in this first half of play. Adair out high. Skyler between a couple of defenders. Bobbled the ball, catching it left side. Kyla Wilson. Wilson back to Adair. Look at the defense of Mangum. Ball tipped into the backcourt. Nicole going to beat everybody to it. She'll track it down, dribble, drive, put it up with the right hand, and score. Nicole Rogers showing that blazing stride that she has. Well, she gobbles up a lot of yardage with each one of those strides. 32-9, 3:05 left in the first half of play. Adair double teamed at the timeline, in trouble, and a timeout going to be taken, timeout going to be taken by Indiahoma. 3:05 left in the half. Mangum on top, 32-9. Classic Hits 97.7.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Great tasting hamburgers and Rex Chicken are the mainstays at Melvin's Drive-In in Mangum, but their menu includes so much more. And they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 2, and Tuesday nights, 5 to 8. And now they cater, too. Enjoy Melvin's soon. Call 782-3711. New owners Steve and Susan Kyle.
All right, welcome back to the Great Plains Coliseum as Mangum leads it 32-9. That's the second 30-second timeout of the night, extinguished by Indiahoma, so they are out of those particular type timeouts. Brooklyn Pearson, Kyle Wilson, along with Charlie Salinas out on the floor. Also coming out for the Lady Warriors of Indiahoma, Skylar Adair. Ball knocked away from Salinas. Nicole again, dribble, drive. That time the shot didn't go down. Dusty with the rebound, put back, and it's up and in. Dusty Pence. So Dusty Pence now, 5 in the quarter, 11 on the ball game. Mangum on top, 34-9, with 2:35 left in the first half of play. Shot blocked away by Dickey. Kiana went up that time with a Brooklyn Pearson and said, "Get that stuff out of here." Rogers to Rogers on the other end, and an easy two for Sarah Nicole with the assist. 2:20 left here in this first half of play. Yeah, I know. Scoreboard has 34, but it should be 38. They'll get it fixed. Mangum just lightened it up like a pinball machine here in this first half of play. Good defense there. We'll get a jump ball as Dusty Pence and Nicole Rogers on the double team. Jade Laughlin is coming into the ball game for the first time this evening. Also checking in Keely Hussey and J.C. Nippert. Nicole Rogers setting down along with Tatiana James and Dusty Pence. Kyra Hussey continues to sit on the bench, and it looked like almost she took a shot to the thigh, got a Charlie horse earlier in the ball game. Kiana out of position that time. Dickey with the foul. That'll be her second. And team foul number 9 called on Mangum. Scoreboard has 34-9. Katie and I have 38-9. Free throws here for Charlie Salinas. 1:58 left in the half. Second quarter being brought to you by Stockman's Bank. Salinas 1-1. Back of the iron doesn't go. Long rebound collected by Jade Laughlin. And we'll get a stoppage of play here. Yes. Ball, well, we'll get a foul, won't we? Yeah. Reach-in foul going to be called on Charlie. That'll be her second. And team foul number 8 on Indiahoma. So Laughlin will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-1. Minute 55 left in the first half of play. Front end for Laughlin goes in. Jade will get one more. She looked pretty proficient there. Pretty smooth. Second one on the way. Laughlin got it to go. So Jade Laughlin hit them both. Color commentary by Richard Carney during the shot. Mangum on top. And the scoreboard has 35-9. There's another 3-ball knocked down. Was that Adair again? Skylar Adair has got 10 points. 10 of her club's 12 points. How about that? Including 3 threes. Nicole with the answer on the other end. That's Sarah. I'm sorry. Sarah Rogers, 2 more. 8 in the period. 15 for Sarah Rogers. 90 seconds left. First half of play. Mangum on top. We've got them in the 40s now. There's another ball slap free. Adair will track it down. Have to adjust her glasses. That's some coordination right there. She's kept the dribble alive and adjusted the glasses and never missed a beat. Adair now in trouble on the far sideline. Ball knocked out of bounds by Keely Hussey, and it will still be Indiahoma basketball. So inbounding across the way will be Brooklyn Pearson for the Lady Warriors. She'll go into the backcourt, and Adair going to track it down there. 70 seconds left in this first half of play. Adair to Wilson. Wilson, double team, needs some help. Finally throws it into the middle of the floor. Kimball will come away with it. And a reset now for the Lady Warriors. At the free throw line, Kimball. Ball taken away by Kiana. Boy, Dickey's just got great quick hands. 3-on-1 fast break. Kiana, baseball pass. Rogers. Sarah lays it up and in. And I love the pass by Dickey over the top. 17 now in the ball game. And the official going to take a timeout here. Dickey running so fast, running so hard. She blew a shoe! Kiana got to slow down. Next thing, we'll have to get a fire extinguisher to put them out. They'll be on fire. Blazing! 40 seconds left in the first half of play. Mangum in front. Scoreboard has 42-14. Ball coming near side. And the ball out of bounds off of Indiahoma. So Mangum will get it back with 33.5 left in the first half. Quickly into the front court, Dickey. Kiana bounce past Sarah. Rogers near side to JC. Nippert couldn't get it to go. Got her own rebound. Stick back off the window. That won't fall. She'll get a little tip there from Sarah and then lose it out of bounds. 20 seconds left here in the first half of play. Been old Mangum, and no surprise. A difficult season for the Lady Warriors of Indiahoma. As we mentioned, they won only one bowl game. Dickey trying to come up with a steal. Well, I tell you what. We talked about how quick her brother is, Trey, on the boys basketball team. But there must be some quickness drills going on in the Dickey house. Who gets the controller for the Xbox? Who gets the last soda? Here comes Adair now. She'll throw it up from the right elbow. Shot doesn't go. Ball saved in bounds. Nice play across the way by Salinas. And on that play, the half will come to a close, rather unceremoniously. Kind of a half-hearted at the end of the first half of play. Mangum up by at least 30. We'll check the scoreboard. It's 42-14, maybe more than that. We'll total the numbers and come back. Mangum on top here at the half over Indiahoma. Classic Hits 97.7.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
333 Dental Care is an up-to-date dental practice operated by Dr. Dustin Lively and his team in Mangum, professionals who specialize in patient comfort. If you're apprehensive, feel fear or anxiety about dental procedures, know that Dr. Lively offers sedation dentistry, which involves using a sedative medication to help you feel more relaxed and calm during your visit. Call 333 Dental Care at 580-782-2552.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
Farmers and ranchers need feed or supplies? 4E Feed and Supply in Mangum is farm-owned, so they understand your needs for the farm and ranch. They feature bulk feeds for pickup or they'll deliver. Great brands coupled with fast, friendly service. They have gates and panels, vet supplies, and show feeds too. 4E Feed and Supply supports Greer County school sports and ag activities. 425 East Lincoln in Mangum.
The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum is celebrating 80 years in business and 4 decades of Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger graduates. The Castle Insurance Agency has had and will continue to have a long-term commitment to support Mangum students on the field and off the field. For auto, home, farm, bonds, crop, oil field, or commercial insurance, please call or stop by the Castle Insurance Agency, 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. Call 782-3049. That's 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum.
All right, at the half, scoreboard has Mangum on top by 30, 42-12. Katie Carney and I have Mangum with 44, and we think the discrepancy is with Keely Hussey. She scored a couple of points in that first period of play. Nonetheless, Mangum out in front comfortably, so no need to be persnickety about it. A couple of players in double figures already for Richard at the intermission. Sarah Rogers with 17. She had 10 of those in period number 2. Dusty Pence with 11 at the intermission. Give a half a dozen to Nicole Rogers. Jade Laughlin with 2, Jaden Davenport with a pair, Keely Hussey with 2, and Kyra Hussey with 2 as well. Mangum 6 of 7 from the foul line in the first half of play. And again, they lead officially on the scoreboard by 30, 42-12. At the intermission, foul situation for Richard. And again, a night when he's got a deep bench. Pence has got 2. J.C. Nippert has 2 as well. So does Kiana Dickey. And again, Mangum out in front. Credit goes to Skylar Adair of the Indiahoma Lady Warriors. Adair doing all she can to keep her club in it. Skylar with 10 points at the intermission, 10 of her club's 12 points. Skylar Adair hitting 3 threes and a free throw in that first half of play. She's got 10. The other 2 points coming for Ellie Hannabas. 2 players with more than 1 foul for Indiahoma. Brooklyn Pearson has got 2, and Caitlin Kimball has 2 as well. And 1 of 4 from the foul line in the first half of play is this group from Indiahoma. As we mentioned, Mangum 6 of 7. And at the half, out in front comfortably, it is Mangum 42-12 or 44-12, whichever scorebook you want to follow. Speaking of following this doubleheader with Mangum and Indiahoma, the Coaches versus Cancer event will wrap up with a pair of ball games involving Navajo. Lady Indians and Indians will do battle with Cyril, and those ball games will come up immediately after the Mangum games, and you'll be able to listen to those contests along our network of stations on the Fox Radio Network on 98.7 News Radio 98.7. We'll have those games for you immediately after our games here on Classic Hits 97.7. Mangum out in front at the intermission. Over. This group from Indiahoma. Second half coming up. Stick and stay. Classic Hits 97.7.
Fresh floral arrangements created right here in Mangum are the hallmark of the owners Darlene Bach and Darla Haitley at Flowers Unlimited. Remember, fresh flowers are a very personal, special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted you did. Flowers Unlimited. Call the local number 580-782-2122 in Mangum.
Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's is your one-stop Mangum School Spirit Shop, 1 block south of the high school, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Steve Martin support high school sports. Mickey and Steve offer insurance for property, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Phone 580-782-3827.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Taking care of your family is easy and convenient at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum. Located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Dr. Lonnie Perryman and nurse practitioner Patty Burks provide a comprehensive, full-service family practice, including care for children and adults, including geriatrics. Call 782-3393 for appointments at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Owner Jamie Turner has many years of experience in the auto sales business. Jamie or Lacey Del Tepper will help arrange financing through area banks and credit unions. Get a good vehicle and save money at Jamie's Auto in Mangum.
All right, kids, back at the Great Plains Coliseum, second half, getting ready to come up here on Classic Hits 97.7. We were checking on Kyra Hussey, and as we thought, when she got injured earlier, she took a knee to the thigh. It's Charlie Horse City, and that is one of those things. She's got a hematoma developing on it already. It is one of those things that you've got to ice and let heal, and the good news is Mangum doesn't play again until Thursday morning at 11 o'clock in the opening round of the Tri-County Tournament out at Western Oklahoma State College. And, of course, our microphones will be there on Wednesday. Let's pull those up now. And if I had Mr. Producer here, I'd be telling Mr. Producer to pull them up, but I don't, so I'll pull them up myself. And the Mangum Lady Tigers will play Lady in their first game of the tournament. That'll be a dandy way to start things off. Lady and Mangum at 11 o'clock on Thursday on the girls' side of things. How about that? Welcome to basketball at Western Oklahoma State College. Now, here's the other side of that. The boys will not play until 8:20 on Thursday night when they do battle with Hollis. And we will, of course, have all 22 ball games from that tournament. I don't know if anybody else is going to try to do that or not, but if they do, they should just pack it in because we're going to cover it. Right, Dylan? I mean, we've got the thing. I mean, come on. All right, second half underway. Jaden Davenport, Dusty Pence, Jade Laughlin, all out on the floor with Sarah Rogers. And a little bounce pass here to Dusty. And they'll reverse it on the near side to Davenport. Over the top, Pence. Little dribble drive penetration. She'll throw the shot up. Didn't get it to go. Rebound putback won't fall. But we'll get a foul on the play. And a couple of free throws. And help me out. Who is that, Katie? Bailey Locklear. Okay. So Bailey Locklear into the ball game now for the Mangum Lady Tigers. And she will go to the free throw line. So Bailey Locklear to shoot two for Mangum. Bailey was 1 of 2, and Mangum has extended their lead now. We still can't get those 2 points for Keely Hussey, can we? And foul, the first of the second half, called against Indiahoma. Mangum on top, Adair with the ball. Little bounce pass right side. Should go to Brooklyn Pearson. Pearson lost it, picked up by Dusty. Over the top, Davenport. Jaden dribble, drive. Adair giving chase. Shot doesn't go down. Battle for the rebound. In traffic, going to be taken away eventually by Jade Laughlin. Laughlin then try to go inside to Sarah Rogers, and Rogers got grabbed. That'll be a foul on the floor, and it'll go against Skylar Adair. On Adair, that'll be her second against Indiahoma of the second half. Non-shooting foul. Davenport inbound does. Laughlin fakes the three, comes near side. Dusty. Pence had an opportunity. Sarah asking for the ball in the block. She'll get it. Now we'll go to Locklear from 15. Off the window, no good. Rebound, Sarah. Reset, Pence. Laughlin. She'll get it from Davenport. Jade, little bounce pass here on the near side to Dusty. Back to Davenport. Sets, fires, three. Got it! Jaden Davenport. 5 of the ball game for Jaden. Mangum on top. We'll go with the score on the scoreboard. 46-12. 6:40 and running here in this third period of play. Being brought to you by 333 Dental. Ball tipped out high. Boy, look at the speed of Jaden Davenport. Penn's got a piece of it. And if Jaden had been a little bit taller, she tips that one into the front court and heads to the house. Substitution now is coming back in the ball game for Indiahoma, Kyla Wilson. Mangum looking for their 11th win against 4 losses. And as we mentioned, they will begin playing the Tri-County Tournament on Thursday morning at 11 o'clock. When they will be matched up with Lady. Here's a steal by Davenport. All by herself. She'll dribble, drive, go glass, and score. Jaden Davenport. You better get out the Acme rocket sled and pretend like you're the Wile E. Coyote guy trying to catch the Roadrunner from behind on that deal. I'm glad that you young people know what I'm talking about. Roadrunner, the Coyote's after you. Roadrunner, if he catches you, you're through. 5:50 left here in the third. Another steal by Davenport. No Acme rocket sled anywhere to be found. She'll lay it up and in. Back-to-back runouts for Davenport. 7 in the quarter and 9 on the ball game for Davenport. Mangum on top, 50-12. 5:35 left here in the third period of play. Rather quiet evening on this Saturday. There's a 3-ball for Adair. Skyler's shot comes up short. Putback won't go, but to the free throw line, Caitlin Kimball will go. Sarah Rogers will pick up the personal foul, and that'll be her second, number 1 of the second half, called on Mangum. Richard Carney can be heard saying block out, and it is one thing that has plagued Mangum all year long. As the first free throw spins in and out, Brooklyn Pearson, she'll get one more. Mangum has not put a body on folks when it comes to rebounding, either offensively or defensively. Second free throw for Pearson is good. She's 1 for 2 from the line in the third and 1 for 4 on the evening. Her club trails 50-13. 5:15 left here in the third. Davenport over the top to Laughlin. Jade had the ball knocked out of her hands, got it back, goes to Davenport. Little bounce pass here on the near side. Bailey Locklear goes back now. And there's a steal. That's an easy one there. Stepping into the passing lane, coming up to lose basketball, Kyla Wilson. Wilson, between the two circles, slows it down now to Skylar Adair. And Dickey, along with Nippert, Davenport, James, set to come into the ball game. Also, Nicole Rogers will come back in. As Adair goes baseline on the left side, Rogers cuts her off. That's Sarah. There's a force, wild shot. Put up on the run by Salinas, doesn't go. Rebound for Laughlin. She'll come over the top to Dusty. Pence, dribble, drive, glass, got it. Dusty Pence. 52 on the board now for Mangum. 13 in the ball game for Pence. 4:15 left here in this third period of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Adair for another 3. That one's off the iron, doesn't go. Weak side rebound collected by Kyla Wilson. And a reset now to Salinas out high. She'll go back to Adair, knocks it down. Skylar Adair. She's never met a 3 she didn't like, and she can shoot them pretty darn well. She's got 13 in the ball game. It's 52-16. Davenport coming across the timeline, and her pass intended underneath the basket for Bailey Locklear, too high. So substitutions now for the Lady Tigers, as they will bring in Lindsay Lively for the first time tonight. As we said, Nicole Rogers also on the floor. Tatiana James, Kiana Dickey, and the final member of that 5 out there, J.C. Nippert for Mangum. Going to be a steal and a run out high, but a whistle late. And who'd they call that on? Called it on Nicole Rogers. So Rogers will pick up her second of the evening, and team number 2 on Mangum in the second half of play. 52-16. 3:35 left here in the third quarter. As we mentioned, Lady Tigers looking to go 11-4 headed into that tournament next week, and it'll be a good one. Talk about Lady being there. Navajo Lady Indians. Going to tie up. Good job there by Lindsay Lively. Get the tie up, get a jump ball. She was in the middle of a battle there with Ellie Hannibas. Adair going to get it near the timeline for Indiahoma. 3:15 left here in this third period of play. And the intensity of this one, long ago, went flying out the window. 3 ball. Hannah Bass comes up short. And the rebound taken away by JC. She's got numbers. Nippert now going to slow things down. Diagonal pass in the middle of no man's land. There to get it is Rogers. Nicole to James. Tatiana's 3 doesn't go. And the rebound taken away by Kyla Wilson. I think people are saving up their energy for that red blood moon eclipse going on early tomorrow morning. Ooh, what an ugly collision at the timeline there. Nicole Rogers and Kyla Wilson. And who they call it on? Nicole? Yep. So the foul on Rogers will be her 3rd. And team foul number 3 called on Mangum in the second half. 2:40 left in the 3rd. Boys from both schools coming up next. And then the coaches versus cancer event will come to a close with a pair of ball games involving Cyril and Navajo. Oh, give it and go inside, and Caitlin Kimball gets her first 2 of the ball game. That'll make it 52-18. Mangum on top with 2:15 left here in the 3rd period. There's Nippert inside, going through a couple of defenders and lays it up and in. That's a nice move by JC. She got the bump, the bang, and just went right through it and laid it up and in. 54-18. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Into the front court, and here comes Skylar Adair. Adair is kind of dribbling around, looking for somebody to come get the ball from her. Meantime, Nippert plays defense on her. Now she'll leave it right side Hannah Bass, and Ellie going to get fouled, I believe, by JC. Let's see. The official taking his time, coming to the scorer's table, and says we will call the foul on instead Lindsay Lively. So that'll be the first on Lively. And team foul number 4 on Mangum in the second half. Double teamed inside. Boy, I tell you what, in trouble. That's Kimball. She'll throw it out near the timeline. Ball tracked down by Hannah Bass. Hannah Bass now. And Kimball go to the floor trying to retrieve it. There's Dickey in the middle of it. Kiana can't keep a handle on it. It'll go out of bounds. Yeah, that'd be a greased pig type situation right there. Stick a fork in it, and that ball was done. Getting it back will be Indiahoma. Adair, off-balance shot. Skyler comes up short. Rebound deep in the corner. Brooklyn Pearson back to Adair for 3 more. That one's too long. Another opportunity, though, as Hannah Bass comes up with a loose basketball. She'll go back to Adair, tried to bank that one in. And finally the ball knocked out of bounds. Adair touches it last. And Richard again encouraging his club to block out. 3 opportunities that trip for the Lady Warriors. Minute 15 left in the 3rd. Here comes James. Tatiana to Nicole. Bounce pass underneath the basket to Lively. And Lindsay will lay it up and in. First 2 of the ball game for Lindsay Lively. Mangum on top, 56-18. Pick your point kind of ball game. Wraparound pass, Davenport. That's a 3 put up, may have been partially blocked. Lively with the loose ball. She'll weave her way through traffic. Lindsay lost it, got it back. Good hands. Finds Nicole in the front court to James. Tatiana had the 3, wouldn't take it, and resets between the 2 circles. Comes near side to Dickey. Kiana back up top to Tatiana. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd period. Dickey inside. Now they'll go back to Nicole. 3 ball on the wide. Comes up short. Flat-footed rebound Lively. Lindsay fouled on the floor. Mangum will get it underneath their own basket. Should be a whistle on Kyla Wilson. It is. Team foul number 3 on Indiahoma in the second half of play, and the first on Wilson. By the way, the young Foxes, Tanner and Dylan, will be joining us in the broadcast booth next week for that Tri-County. We're looking forward to that. They're not getting paid anything, but they're. I think it's going to help them, you know, in the girl thing. There's a steal and a run out now for Kimball. Caitlin coming to a stop. She'll leave it up top for Hannah Bass. 3 on the way. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound taken away by Indiahoma. Hannah Bass with a deep 3 here. Front of the iron. That won't fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Guess what? It'll be Indiahoma basketball. He leads 56-18, but Richards got that look like, I can't be 100% happy right now. Wilson inbounds. She'll go to Kimball. Shot was partially blocked when she put it up, and the quarter will come to a close with Mangum comfortably in front. 3rd period brought to us by our good friends over there at 333 Dental. And back for the fourth and final after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are so proud to support the Mangum Tigers.
All right, 56-18 as we begin the fourth period of play. It'll be Mangum basketball, and you're right. I forgot Lindsay's points there. So yeah, you're right. Mangum on top now, 56-18. And they'll lose the basketball to begin the fourth period of play. Fourth quarter, as always, brought to us by our good friends over at Great Plains Bank. Get the five on the floor as Indiahoma in their home white uniforms, black numerals and black trim, throw it away. As L.A. Hannibas didn't have anybody on the baseline. Turnover going to give it back now to Mangum. So the Lady Tigers will get it, leading 56-18. As into the ball game now, Alex Dreyer is coming to the contest for the first time this evening. Also out on the floor is going inside Alex Dreyer, and she'll put it up and in. Good job by Alex. Little heat check there, come off the bench and throw one up and score right away. Gotta like that. So Dreyer into the scoring column. She's got two. Mangum on top, 58-18. Most of the offense have been Skylar Adair for Indiahoma, as she's got 13 of the 18 points. Finds Kimball underneath the basket, and she'll lay it up and in. Caitlin Kimball, one of those that I think could be a pretty good ball player before all said and done. So Dreyer back the other way. Alex out there with Ashley Cartwright. Cartwright goes in the corner to Emma Geralds. Now they'll back up top to Keely Hussey, who is in the ball game. And the final member of that five out there for Mangum is Dreyer tried to track it down, couldn't get it in. Final member out there, Emma Gerald. So we've got Victoria and Emma Gerald's out on the floor, along with Keely Hussey here in this fourth period of play, and Ashley Cartwright and Alex Dreyer. 6:30 remaining in the ball game. Boys contest coming up next here on Classic Hits 97.7. We know you'll stick and stay for that one along the network of stations. Going to get a two-shot opportunity here. Victoria Gerald's really picked up that personal foul. Let's see. And she did. It'll be her first. And team foul number 5 called on Mangum. So a couple of free throws here for Indiahoma. And first one on the way for Kimbrell, no good. Caitlin will get one more. Indiahoma now 2 of 7 from the foul line on the ball game. Second one on the way. Back of the iron, doesn't go. And the rebound taken away by Mangum. Jill Nippert watching the broadcast. I thought she was here in person. She is. Kimbrell comes up with a loose basketball. There you go. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The only thing in doubt, the final score. Giving chase into the backcourt. Tracked down by Keely Hussey, and then she'll fall down. May have gotten some help on her way to the floor, and she did. We're going to get a personal foul called on Skylar Adair. And on Adair, that'll be her third of the ball game, and team foul number 4 on Indiahoma in the second half. To the bench goes Emma Geralds. Kiana Dickey has come back in now. And Victoria out high. She'll come here on the near side to Dreyer. Now to Cartwright. Keely Hussey inside. Ball may have been partially blocked. Dickey trying to keep it alive on the weak side. Does. And Kiana going to reset out high. 5:35 left here in the fourth quarter of play. Keely going to get pushed from behind. It's a very quiet, polite whistle there by the official. Skylar Adair's fourth. Team foul number 5 called on Indiahoma. Substitution now for the Lady Warriors as Kyla Wilson will come back in. And setting down, Charlie Salinas. I don't know if Charlie didn't get popped in the chops there. She's kind of pawing at the nose like maybe she had a little blood going on. And it's a 3 off the back of the iron for Cartwright. Rebound in traffic picked up by Caitlin Kimbrell. And here comes Adair and company. 5:20 left of the ball game. Adair up high. Skyler near side. Now a 2 ball going to be fired on the right wing by Hannibas. Doesn't get it to go, but how about this? Indiahoma with another rebound. Now they'll throw it away. So the Lady Warriors continue to own the boards, but they trail big time, 58-20, with 5:05 left of the ball game. Mangum moving to 11-4 on the year. There's a steal up high by Caitlin Kimball. Kimball going to dribble, drive, stop, got the shot blocked from behind. They said Hussey got a part of the arm. The foul will be called on Keeley. That'll be her first of the ball game. And team number 6 called on Mangum. So Caitlin Kimball will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. She was 0 for 2 a moment ago. Jaden Davenport set to come into the ball game. Bailey Locklear as well. First free throw, no good. Kimball will get one more. Dickey will sit down. Gerald takes his seat. Also setting down Cartwright. As Jade Laughlin has come back in for Richard Carney's club. Second free throw, no good. And Keeley with a rebound on the baseline. Kimball 0 for 4 from the line. And just 2 of 10 Indiahoma from the charity stripe in a ball game. Dreyer here on the near side. She'll go to Keeley. Hussey back up top now to Laughlin. Reset, Davenport between the two circles. Jaden crosses over, weaves her way through traffic. Keeley going to attack the glass, put up the shot, comes up short, and a flat-footed rebound for Indiahoma. 4:25 remaining, 58-20. This one been over for a while, and fans, to be honest with you, have been kind of passive in the ball game. Another steal by the Lady Tigers. It's coming up with it, Davenport. Laughlin got to watch that 10-second violation, and at about 9.5, she'll get it across the timeline. Hussey going to go inside. Looping shot doesn't go. Got her own rebound, and then Kimball come over the top and tied her up. We'll get a jump ball. The arrow going to point the way of the Lady Warriors. 3:59 left of the ball game. Our fourth quarter brought to us by Great Plains Bank. Michaela O'Brien has come into the ball game now for the first time tonight. So everybody in an Indiahoma uniform has seen action. The Indiahoma coach, by the way, has Alex Dreyer with a near steal, but she stepped out of bounds. And it'll be Indiahoma basketball. But the Indiahoma girls coach, movie star quality stuff, as Katie Carney was giving us a very detailed biography of the young man and his ability to be a stunt double apparently on the television series Grey's Anatomy. Can fill in for one of the doctors. I haven't watched the show for 7 years, so I'm not sure who he's, and to be able to I think I'm getting trashed here. For Katie to find any other man attractive ahead of Richard, I find that stunning. I mean, Richard is GQ himself. Here's Davenport from 15. Shot doesn't go. Rebounded traffic. Picked up by Laughlin. Jade will kick it out to Jaden. She'll dribble, drive, force. Shot doesn't go. Foul called. And Davenport will go to the line to shoot 2. Blocking foul called on Ellie Hannibas. It'll be team foul number 6 called on this group from Indiahoma. Third of the night on Ellie. So at the free throw line, Davenport to shoot 2. First one on the way for Jaden is good. Davenport will get one more. She's in double figures now, 10 points in the ball game. Substitution as Gerald's will come back in. It's Victoria also checking back in, Bailey Locklear. 2:59 remaining, 59-20. Boys game to follow. Second free throw, who couldn't rattle in. Battle for the rebound and going to be taken away by Indiahoma. Pushing it across the timeline now. Charlie Salinas. Salinas should go to Kimball. Caitlin throws it up from 15 and scores. Caitlin Kimball, I'm telling you, I could start a team with her. She's a good-looking athlete. A couple of good ball players on this Indiahoma squad. 3-ball dialed up. Gerald's halfway down, wouldn't stay. And the rebound going to be taken away by Indiahoma. Mike was about ready to come out of his chair across the way if that three-pointer had gone down. Quick shot here on the right side. Doesn't fall, but the putback is up and in. And that will be Kyla Wilson with the first two of the game. And Richard, again, not happy with his club's rebounding or lack thereof. Inside, Laughlin. She'll put it up and in. Good move there by Jade. So Laughlin will knock down a little bunny inside. She's got 4. Mangum leads it 61-24. Back the other way come the Lady Warriors. Minute 50 left here in the ball game. Michaela O'Brien. She'll go to Kimbrell. Caitlin going to fake the shot, puts the ball on the floor, now gives up the dribble, needs some help. Over the top, she'll find it. And Charlie Salinas. Salinas. The defense out high there by Mangum, specifically Tatiana James. Lob inside, taken away by Laughlin, and then Jade stepped out of bounds. Didn't realize she was that far underneath the basket. Richard applauding her efforts nonetheless. Lindsay Lively back in the ball game now. Ashley Cartwright will check back in. Davenport will set, and so does James. 1:29 remaining. 61-24. All Mangum it has been from the get-go. Kimbrell puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. The putback by Michaela O'Brien is no good, but she is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Call the foul on Laughlin. And on Jade, that'll be her first. Team foul number 7 on Mangum in the second half. So a couple of free throws here as we move past the 6 o'clock hour on this Saturday evening. And coming up short there, Michaela O'Brien. O'Brien will get one more. Checking in with ESPN. Looks like Paul George a late 4-point play. And it gave Oklahoma City a victory this afternoon over the Philadelphia 76ers, 117-115. Second free throw no good, and the rebound going to be taken away by Bailey Locklear. Quickly into the front court, here comes Mangum. A little backdoor opportunity there. Cartwright, shot doesn't go. Rebound battled for, and finally going to be collected by Kyla Wilson. Minute left in this one, 61-24. Bounce pass right side, O'Brien. Michaela back out top now to Kyla Wilson. Wilson falling down to Kimbrell, and the foul going to be committed here on Mangum. And it will go against whom? The official tells us that's on Bailey Locklear. First on Bailey. And team foul number 35, they said, on Mangum. That can't be right. Salinas Kamachit with the first of 2 free throws, no good. She'll get one more. And you think I'm kidding, but if I can get the, they've changed it to 8 now, forget it. Seriously, it said 35 team fouls a moment ago on Mangum. There's a steal in the front court by the Lady Warriors, who are playing hard to the end, trailing 61-24. Richard telling his club not to commit fouls, prolong the agony any longer. On the right side, Salinas, Charlie, back out top. She'll come to Kyla Wilson. Now they go inside to Kamachit, can't handle it. Ball comes free. Gerald's with a run out. Victoria out in the front court. She'll dribble, drive, lost the ball, got it back. And it's going to be taken away by the Lady Warriors, and now run out the other way for Kyla Wilson. Wilson had the ball stripped from behind by Laughlin, and this one will come to a close. 61-24, Mangum wins it to move to 11-4 on the year. Mangum 61 and Indiahoma 24. And we're back with your totals after this. Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop. at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Mangum Lady Tigers win it going away here this evening over the Indiahoma Lady Warriors, 61-24 the final score. 17 for Sarah Rogers, and all of that came in the first half of play. Dusty Pence had 13, 2 only after intermission, and 10 in the ball game for Jaden Davenport. So Richard, 3 players in double figures. 6 in the ball game for Nicole Rogers. Give then a couple of points to Jade Laughlin. 2 points as well to Keely Hussey. Kyra Hussey with 2. J.C. Nippert with a pair of points. Let's see. Also getting into the scoring column, Alex Dreyer this evening. She had 2. And Bailey Locklear with 1. Mangum wins it 61-24 in a losing effort. Skylar Adair with 13. And it was Caitlin Kimball with 6. 2 for Kyla Wilson and 1 for Brooklyn Pearson. Mangum wins it by a final score of 61-24. Second half of our doubleheader coming up. We invite you to stick and stay here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Great tasting hamburgers and Rex Chicken are the mainstays at Melvin's Drive-In in Mangum, but their menu includes so much more. And they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 2, and Tuesday nights, 5 to 8. And now they cater, too. Enjoy Melvin's soon. Call 782-3711. New owners Steve and Susan Kyle.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
333 Dental Care is an up-to-date dental practice operated by Dr. Dustin Lively and his team in Mangum, professionals who specialize in patient comfort. If you're apprehensive, feel fear or anxiety about dental procedures, know that Dr. Lively offers sedation dentistry, which involves using a sedative medication to help you feel more relaxed and calm during your visit. Call 333 Dental Care at 580-782-2552.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
Farmers and ranchers need feed or supplies? 4E Feed and Supply in Mangum is farm-owned, so they understand your needs for the farm and ranch. They feature bulk feeds for pickup or they'll deliver. Great brands coupled with fast, friendly service. They have gates and panels, vet supplies, and show feeds too. 4E Feed and Supply supports Greer County school sports and ag activities. 425 East Lincoln in Mangum.
The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum is celebrating 80 years in business and 4 decades of Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger graduates. The Castle Insurance Agency has had and will continue to have a long-term commitment to support Mangum students on the field and off the field. For auto, home, farm, bonds, crop, oil field, or commercial insurance, please call or stop by the Castle Insurance Agency, 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. Call 782-3049. That's 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum.
Fresh floral arrangements created right here in Mangum are the hallmark of the owners Darlene Bach and Darla Haitley at Flowers Unlimited. Remember, fresh flowers are a very personal, special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted you did. Flowers Unlimited. Call the local number 580-782-2122 in Mangum.
Back at the Great Plains Coliseum, we get set for the second half of our doubleheader featuring the Mangum Tigers and the Warriors of Indiahoma. This one could be fun before all is said and done, as the Lady Tigers of Mangum winning easily here this evening. So congratulations to Richard Carney's club. They now are 11-4 on the year, and the boys going to try to do the same thing in their contest with the Warriors. And again, be honest with you, I mean, this is a group. Hello, sir. How are you? Have a good game, man. The Warriors can play with a chip on their shoulder sometimes. So this one, before all is said and done, could get fun, as they say. And speaking of fun, we want to say hello to the Hussies. That would be Mom and Dad to Chad. They listen in quite often out there in the Oklahoma/Texas Panhandle. And always good to have them alongside. Also, let's see, Carlos Martinez listening in, Rita Bell, Elaine Mills-Smith, and Natasha Cherie Lopez. That's Henry's mom. Of course, Henry last night named the homecoming king, so congratulations to Henry picking up that honor. So the starting five set to be introduced for both ball clubs as Mangum will be the visitors here tonight in their road black uniforms with the gray numerals and the gray and orange trim. And it'll be Trey Dickey getting the start here tonight. Dickey will be joined by Brett Perry and Colton Laughlin, Jet McAlexander, and Brooks Cross, the starting five for Mangum here tonight. So it's Dickey, Perry, and Laughlin, McAlexander, and Cross, the starting five for the Tigers. And again, they come off a big win last night at the hands of Burns-Platteville City. Meantime, Colton Comachit will get the start for Indiahoma, and Coach Gibson. He'll be joined by Tobin Bruce, Chad Robinson, Jalen Kindle, and Dylan Plaster. So it's Comachit, Bruce, and Robinson, Kindle, and Plaster, the starting five for the Warriors of Indiahoma. They will be dressed in their home white uniforms with the black numerals and the black trim, and they'll go on the right end of your listening device here in this first half of play. Robinson, one of those we've lost over the last couple of years, and he is a high-energy kind of guy. So you want to pay very close attention to Chad Robinson. As I mentioned, high-energy guy. He'll be one of those that he will get in your ear. He'll tell you about it. Colton Komachit will do the same thing. So this one, it'll be interesting to watch unfold. Last night, not a lot of competition. Burns-Flat-Dill City, there's a team that is struggling mightily. And tonight, better test for Chad Hussey's club. But again, they will be off until Thursday night of next week when they play in the opening round of the Tri-County Tournament, brought to you by Great Plains Bank. And it will be Hollis, the opening round opponent for Mangum. First quarter brought to you by Stockman's Bank. Set to jump center, Jalen Kendall and Colton Laughlin, and the tap going to be controlled by Brooks Cross. And Mangum will go to work first offensively on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Brooks going to go inside, double team, puts up the shot, and got banged, lost the ball out of bounds. And Indiahoma will get it, and you hear Chad Hussey to our right, encouraging Brooks Cross to go up tough. You cannot be weak in your efforts against this Indiahoma team because they will bump, they will bang, they'll push, they'll grab, and they will test your patience. There is no doubt about it. They run that high weave out high. A little push off there. Getting away with it is Komachit. He'll lose the basketball. And underneath the basket, finally picked up by Colton Laughlin. Good job by Cross to get a piece of that one. Here comes Jet into the front court. He'll find Cross underneath the basket for an easy two. Great job by Brooks Cross. Got it started, slapping the ball free, then the run out and the pass over the top by McAlexander. And Mangum on top by a pair, 2-0. There's a three ball tiled up by Komachit. Shot won't go. Rebound taken away by Laughlin. Here comes Trey back the other way. Dickey in a hurry down the near sideline. He'll come. Perry slows it down. Laughlin inside. Glass and got it. Colton Laughlin. Great ball movement early on for Mangum. Tigers on top, 4-0. And normally Indiahoma loves to run. I don't know that they'll want to tonight against this club from Mangum. Ball tipped out of bounds. McAlexander will touch it last, and it will still be Indiahoma basketball. Inbounds pass caught here on the near side by Tobin Bruce. Now Komachit, who loves to work off the dribble, out high, nothing there. He'll go back to Tobin Bruce. Bruce fires a three, doesn't get it to go. McAlexander with a rebound, and Jet coming across the timeline. Robinson in his back pocket. Jet kicks left side. Ball fake on the three by Cross. He'll get the defense up in the air, and Brooks will go to the line to shoot two. Nice ball fake that time by Cross. Let's check the whistle, and they have called it on Chad Robinson. That'll be his first, and team number one called on Indiahoma. It comes with 6:12 left in quarter number one. Mangum on top by a 4-0 lead. So a couple of free throws for Brooks. First one on the way. Cross sinks it. He'll get one more. 5-0 Mangum on top. Our first quarter brought to us by the Stockman's Bank here on Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv, and on Facebook Live. Second one up in. Brooks hit them both. He's got four. Mangum leads it 6-0. 6:05 and running in quarter number one. Colton Komachit coming across the timeline. Matched up out high with Trey Dickey. Now Robinson will get it, and he's got Brett Perry in his back pocket. Robinson looking for a cutter. Komachit going on the baseline, clearing things out. Robinson hanging him again from 8. Shot won't go. Ball tipped. Dickey was standing on the baseline when he got it. The ball got tipped by Jalen Kendall and was going to go out of bounds, and Trey thought he had room here on the near sideline to make the catch. He didn't, and the turnover gives it back now to Indiahoma. Komachit on the inbounds catch. Could go to Robinson up top. And Brett Perry on him. As I mentioned, Robinson loves to talk. He loves to play physical. And Perry is a great matchup for Chad. Between the two circles, here's Jalen Kendall. He'll go to Robinson. Picked up now by Brooks Cross. Good switch there by Mangum. Komachit with 5:20 left here in the first quarter of play. Comes here on the near side for Dylan Plaster. Plaster had the ball knocked out of his hands, giving chase into the front court. Colton Laughlin, boy, great job by Laughlin. Got a piece of it, trying to track it down into the front court. Laughlin got there, but he was out of bounds. You can hear Chad Hussey to our right cheering on his young player, Colton Laughlin. Hooking it up, getting after it. All right, so back the other way come the Warriors. They've yet to score. We've got 5:05 left in the first period of play. Komichi off the bounce, and he'll travel. Good defense out high by Brooks Cross as he turned Komichi away from the basket. And the travel turns it back over to Mangum. Some full court pressure defense now by Indiahoma. No trouble breaking it here. McAlexander underneath the basket. Cross catch. Glass got it. How about that play by Brooks? McAlexander, a great pass, and Cross making the catch in the air. And instead of coming down and repositioning, he just shot it while he was in the air and got it to go. 8-0, Mangum on top. Brooks with 6 of the 8 in the early going for the Tigers. Giving up the dribble down high. Kendall, he'll come here on the near side to Robinson. Robinson going to go around Perry. No look pass underneath the basket. Another steal for Brooks Cross. But Cross has been really heads up inside here in this first quarter of play. Dickey now in the front court to Jet. McAlexander for a 3. Doesn't get it to go. Laughlin with the rebound. He'll find Cross underneath the basket. His shot may have been partially blocked. He'll miss it. Rebound picked up by McAlexander. 3 ball fired up by Laughlin. And a timeout going to be taken by Indiahoma. Mangum on top, 11-0. With 4:08 left in the first quarter of play. Classic Hits 97.7.
Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's. Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's is your one-stop Mangum School Spirit Shop, 1 block south of the high school, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Well, worth noting going into that timeout, there was a little bit of a shove at the end of that play by Chad Robinson as he kind of got in the grill a little bit of Jet McAlexander. Jet simply walked away from it. But again, Robinson, one of those that you can get underneath his skin. There's a lob inside. The shot won't go down for Dylan Plaster. What a great pass by Robinson. Back the other way, McAlexander. He'll go off the glass and score. Jet McAlexander. First 2 of the ball game for Jet. Mangum leads it 13-0. 3:40 left in the first quarter of play. Robinson inside. He'll get fouled by Cross and will go to the line to shoot 2. Brooks Cross. He doesn't like the goal, but anytime you reach like that and don't move the feet, you're going to get it. And that'll be the first on Brooks, number 1 on Mangum. And to the free throw line, Chad Robinson to shoot 2. 3:39 left in the first quarter. Robinson misses the first. He'll get 1 more. Chad Robinson. And again, Robinson comes with a reputation. Second free throw goes in. And that was a frustrated young man right there. Mangum on top, 13-1. Dickey into the front court. No look pass. Perry. Glass and got it. Oh, what a pass by Trey Dickey! It's 15-1. Mangum on top. 3:25 left in quarter number 1. What a coming out party it is tonight for Chad Hussey's club. Robinson off balance shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Brett Perry. Ball knocked out of his hands, and they said it went off of Perry. But Chad doesn't like that call at all. Looking for some help from the official. And I'm kind of like Chad. I mean, how do you make that call from behind like that? Wow. 5 new bodies going to come into the ballgame now for this group from Indiahoma. Chad Hussey not happy again with that call and really letting the official know about it. So we'll get the 5 on the floor here for the Warriors. And going to get a hold on the inbounds play. Let's see who they've called that on. I believe they said it was on, and it was Tanner York. So Tanner York will pick up the personal. And that will be team foul number 2 on Indiahoma. Shot comes up short for Cross. Rebound collected by Nick Chibity. Chibity coming across the timeline. Nick being hounded out high by Cross. Now he'll come here on the near side for Che Martinez. And Martinez' shot going to be an air ball, goes out of bounds. So some frustration on the part of Indiahoma. Jaden Davis is coming to the ballgame now for the Warriors. Got a substitution for Mangum as well. As into the ballgame, Henry Lopez for the first time tonight. Scott has come in as well. Scott to Lopez. Back out top, Scotter. Thought about the three. He'll find Lopez in the corner. Left wing three ball, too strong. Dickey with a rebound. Trey going to reset now for the Tigers. Now he'll fire his own three. That's off the top of the backboard. Laughlin there for the rebound. Colton's shot in traffic. Won't go. Loose basketball dug out in the corner by Lopez. He'll go to McAlexander. Jet kick left side. Laughlin fires a three. That's going to come up short. And the rebound taken away by Lopez. Chibity looking around for Henry. And Henry says, here I am. Here's my shot. Give me two. First two of the ball game for Lopez. 17-1, 2:05 left in quarter number one. Coming across the timeline, Che Martinez. Martinez in traffic, forces, shot goes. How about Martinez? Forcing the action there as he was double teamed inside, didn't really care. Makes it 17-3. That's the first field goal of the night for Indiahoma. Scott thought about going on the baseline, now throws it out in no man's land. Laughlin will track it down near the 10-second mark. Stayed on this side. Now fires up a 15-footer. Front of the iron doesn't go. Flat-footed rebound going to be taken away by Jaden Davis. Davis quickly into the front court. He'll go to Chibity. Chibity going to be stripped from behind. Scott comes up with a loose basketball, and here comes Henry Lopez. Minute 20 and running here in the first quarter of play. Lopez kicks. Scott won't take the three. Had the ball knocked out of his hands. It'll go out of bounds. And a reset now for Mangum. So an impressive beginning for the Mangum Tigers here in this first period of play. Get a substitution now, as Jordan Patrick was going to come back into the ball or come into the ball game for the first time tonight, but they didn't get him to the scorer's table in time. By the way, into the contest, Trey Thomason and Ethan Burton now for Indiahoma. Scott for three, doesn't get it to go. Rebound tracked down though by Colton, and a reset for Laughlin. He'll fire the three, front of the iron, doesn't get it to go. And the rebound will go off the leg of Landry Peawardy. So Peawardy couldn't hold on to it. Mangum will get it back. Late in this first period of play. Comfortably on top, 17-3. Scott on the inbounds pass, can't hold on to it. But on the baseline, when he touched the basketball for Indiahoma, was Ethan Burton. So Burton and company going to give it back now to Mangum. Action is fast and furious. Perry for three, and Brett will knock it down from distance. Brett Perry. He's got 5 in the early going. Mangum leads it 20-3 with 40 seconds left in quarter number one. The first period brought to you by the Stockman's Bank. They've been a little bit of a carry out high there, but getting away with it will be Tim Martinez. Martinez between the two circles, carried it again, got away with it, and didn't get away with the walk though. Martinez was stumbling, trying to collect his footing and just couldn't get it done. So the turnover going to give it back to the Tigers. Let's see now if, I was just getting ready to say if Chad Hussey was going to hold for one, and you could hear him go by our microphone and said, hey, let's hold for one. Let's take one good shot and head into quarter number one with a big lead. Mangum on top late in this first period, down to 15 seconds. It's a 20-3 ball game. Tigers on top, and they'll put it in motion at 10. That's where we are. Laughlin here on the near side to Patrick. Back to Scott, now to Perry, right side for three. Halfway down, didn't go. Ball tipped out of bounds. Jordan Patrick, and with 2 seconds left in the first quarter of play, it will go back to Indiahoma. And Coach Hussey says, don't commit a foul. 3-ball fired from the midcourt line, comes up well short for Indiahoma. It's all Mangum in period number one. Tigers with 20, Warriors with 3. Quarter number two coming up. Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Steve Martin support high school sports. Mickey and Steve offer insurance for property, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Phone 580-782-3827.
Indiahoma with the ball to begin the second period of play. Chad Robinson has come back in. Colton Comaseed as well. And Comaseed up high. He'll go to Robinson. Deep three, left wing. That is an air ball. Jordan Patrick going to let it go out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back. Tigers going to go with Jordan Patrick, Brett Perry, Scott, Brooks Cross, Henry Lopez. They work on the left bit of your listening and or viewing device in their road black uniforms, silver numerals with the orange and silver trim. Ball tipped at the timeline by Robinson. Chad now going to come back. He'll dribble, drive, throw up the teardrop, miss the shot, battle for the rebound, and Perry will take it away from Comacheat. And here comes Brett. Out front, Cross. Brooks going to lay it up on the run, and Brooks Cross now with 8 in the ball game. Mangum extends their lead 22-3. Chad Robinson runs the offense. He'll come to Comacheat here on the near side. Jalen Kendall back into the ball game. They try to force it inside to him. He can't handle the pass. Robinson on his backside throws it here on the near side to Dylan Plaster, and then Plaster throws it out of bounds. So Indiahoma turns it over. Mangum will get it back into the ball game for the Warriors. Nick Chibity. And Robinson will sit down, and they say, hey, coach is sending Robinson to the locker room. His attitude been terrible. They sent him to the locker room. Wow. Yep. How about that? So Mangum on the offensive end. 3 ball fired up by Brooks. Cross shot doesn't go. Rebound on the baseline. Out of bounds was Jalen Kendall. Colton Laughlin going to come back in. Also checking back in, Jet McAlexander. And Trey Dickey setting down will be Patrick, Lopez, and Scott. Well, you know, a free throw was made by Robinson in that first quarter of play where he just literally threw it up there. It went in, and you could tell by his attitude he was just furious. 3 ball knocked down here by McAlexander. He's got 5. 25-3. Mangum on top. Minute and a half going by here in period number 2. And the coach took Robinson out of the ball game, and as he came to the bench, he just pointed at the showers and said, go. You're done for the night, sir. Not an easy thing to do, but you got to give credit to the coach for having control of his ball club. Shot missed inside here by Kendall. Back the other way, Cross. Brooks lets the defense glide by, misses the shot, and Kendall will grab the rebound. Jalen Kendall. He'll come to Comacheat into the front court. Colton, dribble, drive, stops over Laughlin. Shot no good. Rebound Mangum. No, they'll just let it go out of bounds. 25-3. By the way, Richard Carney coming over and having a conversation with us, asking about the final score of that girls' game, and it may have been 63-24. We're going to go back and look at our numbers. They had 61 on the scoreboard, but I think it was 63. We'll look at our numbers. Cross inside to Laughlin. Colton lays it up and in, gets fouled, and a 3-point opportunity for Colton Laughlin. 7 in the ball game now for Colton. Check the foul here on Indiahoma. And it will be called on Nick Chibity. So the first on Nick, team foul number 3 called on Indiahoma. Laughlin shooting 2. Missed them both. Colton Laughlin. It'll stay 27-3. Mangum on top. Back of the ball game now. Tobin Bruce. He'll go to Colton Comacheat. Comacheat near the timeline, picked up by Trey. It is a physical matchup, but just to stay with a bigger body kid. And forces Comacheat to throw the ball away. A little give and go out high. And Chibity couldn't get there. So the turnover gives it back to Mangum. They lead 27-3. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half of play. Chet McAlexander on the near side. He'll go to Dickey. Trey, no look pass. Right elbow, Colton. He'll step in a couple of steps and lay it up and in. Colton Laughlin. Laughlin now with 9 in the ball game. 29-3. 5 minutes left here in the first half of play. Mangum just absolutely doing their blitzkrieg bop of the Warriors here in the first half of play. Dickey going to slap the ball away. It'll go out of bounds, and the Warriors will get it back. A couple of substitutions now into the ball game. Jaden Davis, and also checking in, Che Martinez. Inbounding in front of us to our right, Tanner York, who also checked in during that last dead ball. Colton Kumachit out high. Again, Dickey on him, frustrating the daylights out of him. Now a little weave action being run here by Che Martinez. Martinez had the ball taken away. Run out now for Mangum. That's McAlexander. Jet underneath the basket. No look pass, and it got Cross off guard, and it hit him in the men's section. Going to get a foul, though, on the play. A push called on Kumachit. That'll be his first. And team foul number 4 on Indiahoma. Cross going to set down. And into the ball game for the first time tonight will come Leighton Ketchum. Sets a screen from McAlexander. Jet for 3. Didn't get it to go. And the rebound going to be cleared away by Tanner York. York to Kumachit. He'll bring it across the timeline. Kumachit thought about going inside. Nothing there. Comes to Chibity. Chibity out high now to Jaden Davis. Davis gets it near to Kumachit, and he'll run the offense. You can hear him say spread the for Martinez. Here on the near side to Davis. Bounce pass to no man's land. Henry Lopez going to come back into the ball game now from Mangum. And Colton Laughlin will set down. 4:05 left in the first half of play. Tigers on top, 29-3. Jet McAlexander into the front court. Dickey. He'll come here on the near side to catch him. Leighton, shot comes up short. McAlexander, though, going to dig it out, and then he'll lose it. And a foul going to be called on Jet. A little hand-to-hand combat going on there, and he grabbed that time, Jaden Davis. So the foul on Jet going to be his first, and that'll be team foul number 2 called on Mangum. 3:50 left in the first half of play. Tigers 29, Warriors 3. And a great deal of frustration on the part of Indiahoma. Kumachit going to go inside to Chibity. Shot doesn't go. Ball volleyballed around, out of bounds. It'll be Mangum basketball. Well, Peabody may have gotten away with one there. He really climbed on top of somebody to knock that one away originally. McAlexander in the corner, right side Lopez. Henry won't take the shot. Jet back out top. Goes to, oh, what a ball fake there by Brett Perry. Couldn't get the shot to go down. Long rebound, though, picked up by Trey. Dickey over the top. Lopez, can he track it down before he goes out of bounds? No. Gonna go back to the move by Perry. Boy, Brett. Great ball fake, and he just didn't finish. You can hear Chad Hussey say that. Great move, just finished the play. May have been looking for a little contact there when he got inside, and sometimes when you go up looking for that contact, you tense up, you flinch just a little bit, and the tendency is to come up short with a shot, and I think that's maybe what happened there. 3:05 left in the first half of play. Look at the defense, Trey Dickey against the bigger body Colton Kumachit. And again, Kumachit, good basketball player. Trey just staying right with him. Now there's a steal by Lopez. Henry with the anticipation. Over the top, McAlexander. Jet lays it up with the right hand. Shot won't go, and the rebound going to be taken away by Peabody. Mangum not finishing that time, but Chad Hussey says that's all right. Keep playing. Lead by 26 with 2:35 left of the first half of play. Kumachit out high. He'll come to Chibity at the left hash mark. It's a screen, gives up the ball, and boy, I tell you what, near steal by Jackson. Or rather by Leighton Ketchum. Kumachit, 3-ball up top, halfway down, wouldn't stay down. Rebound tipped out, finally going to be picked up by Davis. Reset to Kumachit, he'll go inside Chibity. Wild shot that does not go, rebound Henry. Lopez to Perry, out front Dickey. Trey, dribble, drive, and he'll get hammered. And go to the line to shoot the 2 shots. Foul on Colton Kumachit, going to be his second. And team foul number 5 called on Indiahoma. Substitutions now for Mangum. Well, it'll come after the first of 2 free throws here. Yes. Lamar James set to come into the ballgame. Dion Dickey. As the first free throw is up and in. for Leighton Ketchum. He'll get one more. Lamar James will come in for Dickey if he makes it. Second free throw, good. So Trey met them both. He'll sit down now. I think I may have given credit to Leighton Ketchum for that free throw a moment ago. He was standing in our line of view, and we just naturally assumed. Leighton out there with Lamar James, Henry Lopez, along with Dion Dickey and Jackson Warner. 2 minutes left in the first half of play. Mangum leading 31-3. Komachick getting a screen out high. He'll come here on the near side for Peawardy. Peawardy underneath the basket, lays it up. Shot won't go down. Got his own rebound. That putback won't go. Ball loose in the middle of the floor, and finally going to be picked up by Chibitty. His shot from point-blank range won't fall. And out of the back, Jackson Warner with a loose basketball for Mangum. He'll go to James, quickly out front. Dion Dickey, dribble, drive, left hand. Shot doesn't go. Rebound swept away by Peawardy. And Peawardy going to slow things down to Komachick. Minute 30 left here in the first half of play. 31-3, and that score is correct. And we had some problems in the first game, but that is a correct score, 31-3. Warner with the steal. Here comes Lopez all by himself. Henry, dribble, drive, glass, and got it. Henry Lopez blowing by everybody down the floor. Lopez now with 4 in the ball game. Mangum leads it 13-3. 70 seconds left in the first half of play. A bench clearing night for Chad Hussey, and this late in the season, boy, you take those whenever you can get them. Peawardy here on the near side of Komachick gets a clear out inside. Shot blocked away by Leighton Ketchum. He said, "Get that stuff out of here." And now a frustration foul in the backcourt on Colton Komachick. Now got him for 3. See if the official agrees. Did they call a foul? Yeah, they did. That'll be the 3rd on Colton. And team foul number 6 called on Indiahoma in the first half of play. Henry Lopez setting down. Jordan Patrick back into the ballgame now for Chad Hussey. 45 seconds left in the first half of play. Dion Dickey between the two circles. He'll go to James. Lamar in the corner to Leighton Ketchum. Ketchum, and he carried the ball. Yeah, could have been one of two things, a carry or a travel, and they got him for the carry. Mangum leading 33-3. 36.9 left in the first half of play. Waiting in the wings, Cyril and Navajo. They'll play a pair of ball games. The girls first, followed by the boys, and those contests along our network of stations. News Radio 98.7. Brad Gilbert will have the call on those. Komachick giving up the dribble, needs some help. He'll come here on the near side, open for 3. That's Thomason, won't take the shot. Trey wanted to go back out high, and look at the steal by Lamar James in the run out. He comes up short. Oh, my. Boy, he was all by himself, and Lamar misses it. So the turnover. Oh, the ball went out of bounds. Are you kidding me? Somebody from Indiahoma touched that one. A bit of a break there for Lamar, a little bailout, as he had the wide open layup and missed it. But the ball apparently went off of one of the Warriors, and Mangum will get it with 6 seconds left in the first half of play. Dion for a deep 3. Dickey's shot front of the iron doesn't go. Jordan Patrick trying to beat the buzzer, and he won't get it done. Shot wouldn't have counted had it gone. That's about the only thing that didn't fall in the first half for Mangum. Tigers leading it at the end of the first 16 minutes of play. 33 for Mangum, 3 points for Indiahoma. At the half, you heard correct. Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Taking care of your family is easy and convenient at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum. Located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Dr. Lonnie Perryman and nurse practitioner Patty Burks provide a comprehensive, full-service family practice, including care for children and adults, including geriatrics. Call 782-3393 for appointments at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger Proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Owner Jamie Turner has many years of experience in the auto sales business. Jamie or Lacey Del Tepper will help arrange financing through area banks and credit unions. Get a good vehicle and save money at Jamie's Auto in Mangum.
At the half, Mangum out on top of Indiahoma, 33-3 our score at the intermission, as the Warriors did not score in that second quarter of play. Wow. A shutout in the second inning for Mangum over the Warriors. Good first half for Chad Hussey's club. Lots of balance throughout. 9 for Colton Laughlin to lead the way for Mangum. Brooks Cross had 8 in that first half of play. Brett Perry with 5. Jet McAlexander with 5. 4 in the first half for Henry Lopez, and Trey Dickey with 2. From the free throw line, Mangum 4 of 6 in the first half. And again, they lead it at the intermission by 30, 33-3, the score at the half. 2 points in the first quarter for Che Martinez, 1 for Chad Robinson. And Robinson was sent to the locker room by his coach midway through that second quarter of play. Again, a second quarter that did not see any points scored by Indiahoma. Colton Kumachit, one of the starters for Indiahoma, the only player in foul problems. He's got 3 at the intermission. And again, Mangum on top, 33-3. We'll come back and check the numbers in that girls' game. Remember, we had kind of a ongoing dispute, if you will, with the scorers table about that score. And at the end, we had it 61-24, Mangum winning over Indiahoma. We'll come back and tabulate that and get ready for the second half of play. Mangum on top, 33-30. Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are so proud to support the Mangum Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
at the half. Mangum
Great tasting hamburgers and Rex Chicken are the mainstays at Melvin's Drive-In in Mangum, but their menu includes so much more. And they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 till 2, and Tuesday nights, 5 to 8. And now they cater, too. Enjoy Melvin's soon. Call 782-3711. New owners Steve and Susan Kyle.
At the half, Mangum on top here at 33-3. You heard right, 33-3 the score at the half. Jed McAlexander trying to tear everything up here at the scorer's table. And Jaden could have made the play there, but didn't do it. Luff, you got to make the play, Davenport. Come on! I've seen how fast you are. You could have gotten that ball in plenty of time. All right, so, there's the Tiger. Hello, Tiger. How about a little dance number for us? Can we get that on the screen here? A little dance number right now. No music playing. You just got to get that a kid. There you go. Tiger getting it done without any music. We like it. Great job by the Tiger. Hope that you're enjoying that on OKSports.tv and also on Facebook Live. Got to make sure that we've said hello to everybody. Carlos Martinez, Peralta, Mickey Holsey listening in as well. Hi, Mickey. How you doing? Elaine Mills-Smith checking us out. And Shayla Knight-Willis as well. Cecilia Panetta checking out our Facebook Live and also our look that we've got going on with OKSports.tv. Ernie Matthews. Hello, Ernie. Thanks for being a part of our broadcast on Classic Hits 97.7. Also on our Facebook Live and on OKSports.tv. First one of the night. Hadn't done anything yet. Make sure you folks that enjoy our broadcast of basketball. Don't forget it now. Michael in the morning, Monday through Friday morning, 6 to 9, right here on Classic Hits 97.7. We play Classic Hits. We have fun. We tell jokes. And we have we keep you up to date on the weather as well. So make sure you tune in for that. That's our first free plug of the night, by the way. Shameless free plug, I might mention. We went back and tabulated the numbers, and the Mangum Lady Tigers did score 63, at least according to our book and Katie Carney's book as well, in that victory over Indiahoma. 63-24 was the score there. 17 for Sarah Rogers, Dusty Pinch with 13, and Jaden Davenport with 10. By the way, Chad Robinson, one of the starters for Indiahoma, did not come out of the locker room as the teams came out to get ready for the second half of play. Robinson sent to the showers by his coach. Second half coming up, Sick and Say, Classic Hits 97.7.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
333 Dental Care is an up-to-date dental practice operated by Dr. Dustin Lively and his team in Mangum, professionals who specialize in patient comfort. If you're apprehensive, feel fear or anxiety about dental procedures, know that Dr. Lively offers sedation dentistry, which involves using a sedative medication to help you feel more relaxed and calm during your visit. Call 333 Dental Care at 580-782-2552.
Third quarter set to get underway, and it is brought to us, as always, by 330 Dental Care. It will be Jet McAlexander, Trey Dickey, Brett Perry, Brooks Cross, and Colton Laughlin for the Tigers. Road black uniforms, gray numerals, and gray and orange trim. By the way, at Raleigh-Durham, no, not Raleigh-Durham, but at Cameron Indoor, it is Duke out in front of Virginia, 63-60. 2:48 left of the ball game there. Number 1 versus number 4. Mangum will turn it over to begin this third period of play. Running the offense now, it'll be Colton Komachi for Indiahoma. Check the 5 on the floor for the Warriors here to begin this third frame of play. Tanner York out there, set a big screen out high. Also, Tobin Bruce getting the start here in period number 3. See on the floor for the Warriors, and Jalen Kendall, and the final member of that starting 5 for Indiahoma will be Dylan Plaster. Plaster hand the ball, comes near side, hands it off to Komachi. 7:15 left here in the third, and foul going to be called as trying to climb the ladder on Tanner York was Trey Dickey. Dickey got himself out of position, committed his first foul of the night, number 1 on Mangum in the second half. They only had 2 in the entire first half of play. 7:10 left here in this third quarter of play, and Again, Navajo and Cyril coming up. And we'll have those along our network of stations. News Radio 98.7. Navajo and Cyril, 2 games. And Brad Gilbert with the call. Off the bounce here, and it's Tobin Bruce. Bruce going to go inside. And finally, Jalen Kindle got something to go from inside. Kindle had about 5 opportunities, and none would fall. That makes it 33-5. Mangum on top. McAlexander off the dribble penetration goes to Dickey. Trey, deep 3, front of the iron doesn't go. Long rebound. Perry trying to keep it alive. He and Komachi will battle for it, and Komachi going to throw it into no man's land. Crosses there. He'll dump it to McAlexander. Had it kicked back in his face. Jet will get it. Wrap around pass. Dickey. Trey from 10, left side. Back of the iron doesn't go. High to get the rebound will be Dylan Plaster, and here comes Indiahoma. Minute and a half gone by in the third. Komachi bumping, banging, glides inside. Offensive foul going to be called. Break out the bugle section. Give me the band, maestro. Charge is the call. 6:20 left here. That's number 4 on Komachi, by the way. It'll be a big problem for Indiahoma if he fouls out. First foul of the second half on the Warriors. McAlexander here in the front court. Dickey. Trey thought about the 3. Goes over the top to Perry. Brett wants to go baseline left side. Off the glass. Comes up short. Flat-footed rebound for Laughlin. Colton comes up short. And collecting the loose basketball here will be Indiahoma's Dylan Plaster. So a couple of good looks inside that time for Mangum. They couldn't convert. Komachi inside. Plaster on the wing. He'll throw it up from 15. Shot too strong. Battle for the rebound. Tipped by Cross and picked up by Perry. And here comes Brett. 5:40 left in the third. McAlexander on the baseline left side. Leaves it for Laughlin. Colton dribbles out of traffic. Goes to the free throw line looking for a screen. Komachi pokes the ball away. And Plaster with a run out. Then he had the ball knocked away by Brett Perry. Brett over the top of his head. And Jet there to pick it up. And here comes McAlexander. Left side cross. Brooks fakes the 3. Goes inside. Ball fake. Shot. Right side good. Nice move. Brooks cross. 10 of the ball game now for Brooks. 35-5. Mangum on top by 30. With 5:05 left in quarter number 3. Colton Komachi directing traffic out high. Gets a screen. Gives up the dribble. Now he'll come between the 2 circles to Jalen Kindle. Kindle had the ball slapped out of his hands. Picked up by Plaster. Dylan. Ball knocked out of his hands, but Kindle there to get it, and he's swatted away by Trey Dickey. A foul going to be called, and they get it on Brooks Cross.
Hey, keep working.
That'll be the second of the night on Brooks. Team number 2 on Mangum in the second half of play. And it will send to the free throw line to shoot 2. Jalen Kindle. 4:52 left in the third. The official's in your way now, isn't he? First for Kindle, good. He'll get one more. We'll have to think about broadcast locations at Western Oklahoma State College, or this could be a problem, just like we have here. Second one on the way, up and in for Jalen Kindle. So Kindle with 4 quick points to begin the third period for Indiahoma. They trail 35-7, 4:45 and running in the third quarter of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Cross fakes the 3, kicks it back over the top to Perry. Now Laughlin at the free throw line, finds Brett underneath the basket, and the shot from point-blank range won't go. Rebound cleared off by Komachi. Boy, missed opportunity there for the Tigers. 4:30 left here in the third. We saw that quite often in that first half of play for Indiahoma. The Warriors, 3 points in the first half and didn't score any in quarter number 2. Komachi for 3, and he got it to go. Is it a 3 or a 2? And they said it was just a 2 for Colton. Quick timeout going to be taken by Indiahoma. They trail 35-9, 4:18 left in the third. We're Classic Hits, 97.7.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
Farmers and ranchers need feed or supplies? 4E Feed and Supply in Mangum is farm-owned, so they understand your needs for the farm and ranch. They feature bulk feeds for pickup or they'll deliver. Great brands coupled with fast, friendly service. They have gates and panels, vet supplies, and show feeds too. 4E Feed and Supply supports Greer County school sports and ag activities. 425 East Lincoln in Mangum.
The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum is celebrating 80 years in business and 4 decades of Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger graduates. The Castle Insurance Agency has had and will continue to have a long-term commitment to support Mangum students on the field and off the field. For auto, home, farm, bonds, crop, oil field, or commercial insurance, please call or stop by the Castle Insurance Agency, 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum. Call 782-3049. That's 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency of Mangum.
4:18 left in the third. Mangum on top here, 35-9. And the Tigers have the basketball on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Coming across the timeline, that's Laughlin. He'll get it right side to Dickey. Trey kicks left wing to Perry. Brett inside to Cross. Brooks' shot will not go, and the rebound taken away by Jalen Kindle. Kindle will go to Colton Komachi. Komachi with a left-handed dribble. Playing with 4 fouls, he's got to be careful. 3:50 left here in the third. Komachi inside. Ball rattled around, wouldn't stay down. Rebound going to be taken away by Laughlin. Colton run out now to Trey. Dickey at the free throw line. 15-footer. Didn't roll in. Rebound tipped and tapped, and Colton Komachi there to get it for Indiahoma. Komachi with a left-handed dribble. He'll go by a couple of defenders. Ball popped out of his hands, and we'll get a foul. And that may be the 5th of the night on Komachi, and it is. He's done. Wow. How about that? So he fouls out with 2 points. And that'll be team foul number 2 called on Indiahoma in the second half of play. Nick Chibity will have to come into the ball game now. Is Komachi done for the night? So Indiahoma now down 2 players. Is Komachi fouling out? Chad Robinson sent to the showers by his coach in the first half of play. Trey Dickey into the front court. Dickey for a 3. Trey, front of the iron, doesn't get it to go. And the rebound going to be taken away by a young man that we're pretty impressed with, Jalen Kindle. Kindle's looked pretty good here in this third period of play. Chibity now with a left-handed dribble coming across the timeline. Picked up by Dickey. Now on the switch, Brett will get him. 3:10 left here in the third period of play. Little bounce pass to Plaster, back to Chibity. Got a deep 3 if he wants it. Won't take the shot. Now going to come back out and reset between the 2 circles. 3 minutes left here in the third. Dylan Plaster had the ball knocked out of his hands. Loose ball picked up by Laughlin. Colton out in front and going to get a foul. Check the whistle here. And they've called the push on Jalen Kindle. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 called on Indiahoma. Jordan Patrick going to come back into the ball game now for the Tigers. Substitution as well as Landry Peawardy going to come into the ball game. Colton on the left side. Laughlin give it up the dribble. He'll wrap it around to Patrick. Jordan at the free throw line. Kicks right side Perry. Brett knocked it down from distance. Brett Perry. 8 in the ball game now for Perry. Mangum leads it 38-9. 2:35 left here. Third period of play. And good news for Indiahoma is they've scored 6 points in the quarter. The bad news is they were held scoreless in period number 2. That ball, a fastball, rifled through the hands of Peawardy and out of bounds. And no way you're catching that ball at that spacing, at that pace. It's not going to happen. So here comes McAlexander into the front court. Jet give it up the dribble. Right side, Brett. Perry has on the wing Jordan Patrick. Patrick line drive 3. Didn't get it to go. Rebound dug out in the corner by Lopez. Henry over the top to Brett and a reset now. Here's McAlexander. Jet right side. Laughlin wants a 3. Colton doesn't get it to go. And Lopez with the push on the rebound. His first foul of the night. Team foul number 3 called on Mangum. So here comes Leighton Ketchum into the ballgame now for Mangum. And Colton Laughlin will sit down. Mangum on top, 38-9 at 2 minutes left here. Third period of play. You can hear Coach Hussey talking about communication on the screen and roll. It's what Indiahoma likes to do. And rolling off that screen but not getting the ball that time was Tanner York. Chibity tried to go inside. Ball popped free, out of bounds, and unable to control it was Peawardy. And Landry didn't like the call, neither did the fans from up top. And that would be the group from Indiahoma. So here comes McAlexander and company. Ball free underneath the basket. Not a good pass that time. Brett Perry knows it as he went for Leighton Ketchum, and it was not in a place where Ketchum was going to be able to make the catch. Substitutions now as Chi Martinez has come back into the ballgame. Ethan Burton has checked in as well. Skylar Scott going to check in for Mangum, and Perry will sit down. 92 seconds left in period number 3. Running the offense, Nick Chibity. He will walk it across the timeline, and it works out real well for Mangum. A little bumble there, and Martinez got away with it. Should have been a walk, but I'm not going to worry about it at this point. It's Ethan Burton now between the two circles. Skylar Scott trying to measure him. Go back up top now to Martinez. Che gives up the dribble, needs some help. Scott right there with him. Little bounce pass, going to be taken away by Jordan Patrick on the run out. Jordan underneath the basket, and the shot goes in. Jordan Patrick. Great job by Patrick to anticipate the pass, come up with a steal, and the lay-in on the other end. 40-9. Mangum on top by 31. 45 seconds left here in this third quarter of play. Chibity. He'll go near side Burton and can't handle the pass. Going to go out of bounds. And Mangum will get it back with 42.2 left here in the third. Leading 40-9. Leighton Ketchum got a sleeve on that left knee. Remember, he went down a little bit of pain last night. Patrick from the free throw line. His 15-footer won't go. Loose basketball. Lopez got a piece of it. Finally dug it out of the corner. He'll go to Ketchum. Ketchum falling down. Finds Jordan Patrick. Good job by Ketchum to keep his balance in the corner. Falling out of bounds and able to make a perfect pass. Chad Hussey says, let's hold for 1. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of play. It's been brought to you by 333 Dental. Now we're at 8, and here comes Mangum. Skylar Scott thought about the deep 3, kicks right side. Wide open 3 ball on the way. Knocked down Jet McAlexander for 3 as time expires, and we've played 3. Mangum leads it 43-9 at the end of 3 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Fresh floral arrangements, hallmark of the owners Darlene Bach and Darla Haitley at Flowers Unlimited. Remember, fresh flowers are a very personal, special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted you did. Flowers Unlimited. Call the local number 580-782-2122 in Mangum.
Buy your Mangum Tiger Spirit clothing from locally owned CJ's Tiger Specialty Shop, where you'll find the best selection, quality, and the lowest prices. Greer County items, too. They'll design something especially for your group. CJ's is your one-stop Mangum School Spirit Shop, 1 block south of the high school, Mangum, Oklahoma.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Fourth quarter set to unfold here. It'll be Indiahoma with the basketball as they work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Great Plains Bank bringing us this fourth quarter of play. It'll be the Warrior basketball. Inbounded. Chibity had it poked out of his hands and taken away by Mangum. Good defensive effort by Jordan Patrick. He's there with Skylar Scott along with Leighton Ketchum, Henry Lopez, and Jet McAlexander. Lopez, 3-ball right side, no. Long rebound, tipped and tapped, and finally collected deep in the corner right side by Trey Thompson. Thompson out there with Nick Chibity. Also getting the start here in the fourth quarter of play for the Warriors will be Ethan Burton. He will be joined by Che Martinez. And the final member of that 5 out there, Landry Peawardy. 7:20 left in the ball game. Jackson Warner going to check in at the next dead ball for Mangum. Peawardy inside with a force. Shot doesn't go. Rebound McAlexander in traffic. He'll go behind the back. Jet head on a swivel. Dribble, drive. Great look inside. Foul will send to the free throw line Leighton Ketchum. Boy, what a pass there by Jet McAlexander. Check the foul here. It'll go on Nick Chibity. That'll be his second. And team foul number 4 called on Indiahoma in the second half of play. So at the free throw line, Leighton Ketchum, he'll shoot 2. Ketchum first, good. Leighton gets one more. McAlexander is setting down. Jackson Warner back in. 44-9. Second one on the way for Layton. Won't roll in, and the rebound collected by Indiahoma. Good job that time by Burton to block out. Boy, Burton, you talk about fresh-faced kids. Burton and Trey Thompson, yikes. I mean, they are some very young-looking young men. Peawardy inside, can't handle the pass. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Mangum. And getting it back will be Indiahoma. Substitution now for the Tigers, Matthew Whetstone coming into the ball game. Setting down Henry Lopez. 6:49 left of the ball game. 3-ball, Chibity doesn't get it to go. Rebound tipped and tapped and knocked out of bounds. They said it was Indiahoma who touched it last. Peawardy for the Warriors. 6:40 left of the ball game, and probably we will not see the starters for the rest of the night for head coach Chad Hussey. Skyler Scott into the front court. He'll come on the near side to Whetstone. Matthew, wraparound pass to Jordan Patrick. Patrick, little ball fake, puts it up from 8. Got it to go. Nice move, Jordan Patrick. Patrick now with 4 in the ball game. Mangum on top, 46-9. Near steal by Patrick. He's getting it done in all facets. Now a foul will be called as Trey Thompson went inside. Got knocked to the floor. Let's check the whistle. Maybe on Skyler Scott. It is. Foul on Skyler, his first. Team foul number 4 on Mangum in the second half of play. 6:18 left in the ball game. Fourth quarter brought to us by Great Plains Bank. Indiahoma will inbound underneath their own glass. Scott with a near steal, and it is a steal as he got away with the basketball and then threw it out front to Leighton Ketchum, and Ketchum got hammered from behind. And again, that knee is very tender. He'll be okay, but you kind of hold your breath. Landry Peawardy getting the personal. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5 on Indiahoma. Again, Leighton tweaking that knee last night against Burns Flat City, wearing the sleeve tonight. And you could tell he was very cautious as he got fouled from behind. Hit the first free throw. Second one comes up short, wouldn't have counted. He left too early. And that was one of those cases, and it happens often. And a guy shoots that free throw, and he pulls the string, knows it's going to come up short. And before it ever gets to the rim, he's giving chase. And when that happens, of course, it's a violation. Mangum now going to back things off just a little bit. A couple of minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter of play. 47-9. They are on top. Going to get the ball back. Got a turnover across the way. Ethan Burton. Don't forget now, we're off until Thursday when the Tri-County Tournament gets underway over at Western Oklahoma State College. And the Mangum Lady Tigers will begin play on Thursday morning at 11 o'clock. They'll take on the Lady Bison of Lady. It's always a fun matchup. Number 4 versus number 5. Jordan Patrick from 17 here. Shot doesn't go. Look at Ketchum go up and get the rebound. He'll reset to Whetstone. Little bounce pass outside. And good job by Leighton Ketchum to come up with the loose basketball. He'll dribble, drive, put up the shot, and it was halfway down, wouldn't stay. Rebound going to be collected by Indiahoma. And it's Chibity over the top. Ball knocked away and tracked down by Skyler Scott. Scott into the front court, picked up by a streaking Leighton Ketchum. His shot comes up short, and then he arm bar over the top, and a late whistle will be called. It should have been called much sooner than that. First on Leighton, and team foul number 5 called on Mangum. As we mentioned, Mangum Lady Tigers, 11 o'clock on Thursday morning. They'll take on the Lady Bison of Lady. And we'll have the entire tournament for you here on Classic Hits 97.7. The Mangum boys won't play again until 8:30 that night. They will do battle with Hollis. Mangum boys, the number 2 seed in the tournament. And obviously that means number 7 seed is Hollis. Lamar James with a steal. Lamar run out, and he'll lay it up and in. Somebody on the Mangum bench when he went by said, "Don't miss." He missed a wide open layup in the first half of play, so catching a little grief there was Lamar, but he made that one go down. 49-9, you heard correctly. 4:45 left of the ball game. Mangum on top by 40. Chibity inside. He'll spin, try to go to Peawardy. Ball loose on the floor, taken away by Mangum. Run out now for Whetstone. Matthew 3-on-1. High off the window. Shot doesn't go. Lamar the rebound. Put back. It won't fall, but he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Get a push called here, and that'll be on Nick Chibity. That'll be his second. Team foul number 6 called against Indiahoma. Couple of free throws here for Lamar James. By the way, Duke beating Virginia 72-70. Zion finishes with 27 points, 9 boards. It's the first loss of the year for the Cavaliers, 72-70. Timeout going to be taken here by Indiahoma. They trail 49-9. 4:31 left of the ball game. Classic Hits 97.7.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Steve Martin support high school sports. Mickey and Steve offer insurance for property, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Phone 580-782-3827.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
4:19 left here in the ball game, and Lamar James missed both free throws. Back on the other end, 3-ball right side, fan favorite Trey Thompson living up to his moniker, and he's got his first 3 of the ball game. 49-12. Mangum on top. Dion Dickey inside, and he surprised his teammate. Is not looking for the basketball. There was Branson Tyra, and Branson got the Wilson burger that time on his forehead. 3:58 left of the ball game. Fourth quarter brought to us by Great Plains Bank. Classic Hits 97.7. Chibity giving up the dribble out high. He'll come here on the near side and go to Ethan Burton. Mangum content with Indiahoma to play catch out high and run clock. They're completely fine with that. There's a high arcing 3 on the way that does not fall for Chi Martinez. And now Lamar James can't get the pass over the top. As the pass a little bit too strong for Jackson Warner. Substitution now for Indiahoma. Tim Martinez will make his first appearance of the night. So Martinez, I believe, becomes the final Warrior in uniform to make an appearance here this evening. 3:20 left of the ball game. 49-12. Chibity for 3, doesn't get it to go. And the rebound, Dion Dickey, slapped out of his hands. It'll be Mangum basketball. Lady Tigers winning the opener 63-24 to improve to 11-4 on the year. The boys will win this one going away. They'll be 11-4 headed into the Tri-County coming up next week. Lamar James through traffic. Shot doesn't go. Late foul. And James will go to the line to shoot 2. Landry Peawardy has picked up his second of the night. Team foul number 7 called on Indiahoma. So Lamar back to the free throw line. He missed 2 a couple of minutes ago. Going to get a couple here. Lamar, line drive, shot, no. And James will get 1 more. Mangum here in the fourth. 2 of 7 from the foul line. And on the ball game, 6 of 13. That one goes in. 7 of 14. Makes it 50-12. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Chibity into the front court. He'll come on the near side now to Ethan Burton. Burton ball slapped out of his hands, but Chibity there to get it. Chibity looking for space inside, off the glass, shot too strong. Peawardy the rebound, put back. That doesn't go. Coming out of the pack, it's Ethan Burton. Burton on the wing. He'll come here to Tim Martinez. Tim, ball taken away. Run out now, Dion Dickey. Dion with the left hand goes underneath the basket. Couldn't get the shot to go down, but he got fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. check the whistle here. And it'll be team foul number 6 called on Indiahoma. Is that their 6th? No. 8th team foul on Indiahoma. And the 4th now of the night called on Chibity. Free throw, Dion Dickey is up and in. Dion will get one more. First point of the night for Dickey. Second one on the way for Dion. Front of the iron doesn't go, but he got his own rebound. Dion going to put up a shot, doesn't get it to go. Rebound put back comes up short for Tyra. And now Chibity going to run out for Indiahoma. Fell down, lost the ball, lost his glasses. There to pick it up, Lamar James. He'll lay it up with the left-handed score. Lamar James. So Lamar James adding to his total. And Mangum adding to theirs. Tigers now on top, 53-12 with 2:10 left of the ball game. Long ago, their starters removed from the contest. Ball gets bumped around here, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll still be Indiahoma basketball. They'll inbound underneath their own glass. Yes, Peawardy inside. Couldn't get it to go the first time, but he put it back up in a second time, and Peawardy with a bucket. Landry, first 2 of the night for Peawardy. Minute 50 left of the ball game. Going to get a foul, and Branson Tyra will go to the line to shoot 2. Going to get a push called here on Peawardy, and that'll be his 3rd of the night. Number 9 on Indiahoma. At the free throw line, shooting a couple here, Branson Tyra. First one goes in for Branson, and the bench loves it. Branson will get one more. Second free throw on the way. This one no good. And the rebound lost out of bounds. It'll be Indiahoma basketball. 1:49 left of the ball game. 54-14. Cyril and Navajo coming up in a girl-boy double dip, which you'll be able to listen to along the Fox Radio Network on News Radio 98.7. How about Dion Dickey with his steal? Blows up to the basket and lays it in. Dion Dickey. Oh, so quick. 56-14. 1:25 left of the ball game. Lamar James being told to back up to the three-point line. His coach says we're going to slow things down here and not come up with any defense. Substitution now. Kemp Kinder has come into the ball game for the first time tonight for Indiahoma. Kemp getting a nice round of applause from the fans. So Kinder actually becomes the final Warrior to make an appearance here tonight, as they've had one player foul out, one player sent to the showers by their coach. Jackson Warner into the front court. He'll go to Lamar, bounce past Dion, sets, fires, 3, no. Rebound, Lamar James had it, and Chibity took it away. Minute left of the ball game. Fourth quarter brought to us by Great Plains Bank on Classic Hits 97.7. 3 ball fired up by Kemp Kinder, didn't get it to go. Ball lost out of bounds, and they said it was last touched by Indiahoma. So the Tigers will get it back with 49.3 remaining. Quickly across the timeline, they do everything quick. Lamar James and Dion Dickey. Now Jackson Warner trying to clear space, looking for a shot. He'll go to Whetstone. Whetstone, the deep 3. That's off the back of the iron, doesn't get it to go. Put back, though, up and in for Branson Tyra. He's got 3 in the ball game. Mangum leads it 58-14. 20 seconds left in the contest. Let's see if they can't get a basket for the young man there. Oh, give it back to him. Let him take another shot. I'm talking about Kemp Kinder. Kemp had it taken away, got it back. Chibity going to give it to him. He'll put up the shot and score. There you go. Final score 58-16. Went out well. Kemp Kinder with his shot as time expired. Congratulations to Kemp. Mangum wins it going away 58-16. We're back to the totals after this. Classic Hits 97.7.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Taking care of your family is easy and convenient at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum. Located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Dr. Lonnie Perryman and nurse practitioner Patty Burks provide a comprehensive, full-service family practice, including care for children and adults, including geriatrics. Call 782-3393 for appointments at the JCMH Family Care Medical Clinic in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Mangum wins it here tonight going away. As I didn't write down what Mangum's points were, Ms. Hussey. How many? How many do we have? You're like me. I forgot. Yeah, 58-16. We're all terrible. Chad doesn't know. Miss Hussey doesn't know. I don't know. We didn't write it down. Anyhow, yeah, Mangum wins it, and they win it going away. 10 in the victory for Brooks Cross, 9 for Colton Laughlin, 8 apiece for Jet McAlexander and Brett Perry. 5 of the night for Lamar James, give 4 apiece to Jordan Patrick and to Henry Lopez. 3 on the evening for Dion Dickey. 2 in the win for Leighton Ketchum. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention the fact that Branson and Tyra scored 3 points. On the other side of the ledger, only 16 on the night. 2 best ones, though, from Kemp Kinder. He got 2 as time expired. So Mangum wins them both here tonight. A doubleheader sweep, and now we'll have off until Thursday when it will be the opening round of the Tri-County Tournament. 11 o'clock Thursday morning, they'll do battle with Lady Bison, and then Mangum boys will wrap up day number 1 at about 8:30 on Thursday night. They will take on Hollis. Our producer, engineer, our videographer has been Dylan Foxy, and Tanner will be joining me in the broadcast booth next week for the Tri-County Tournament. We invite you to stick and stay along our network of stations, News Radio 98.7, as it'll be Surreal and Navajo coming up. For now, I'm Michael in the morning. Join me Monday morning at 6 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum is Tiger proud. When you need a reliable used vehicle, just visit Jamie's Auto Sales at 129 North Lewis Tittle Avenue.